And let's see. We have Buckshot 420, number 1 this morning. J-Gratch, number 2. And ECUL, number 3. ECUL, are you ready to make this happen this morning? I'll tell you what, you're going to be pounding the trail hard. I hope that you have a good run and you don't have a lot of interference. Katie Badger McKean is here. Good morning, Katie. And I can tell you that we had scheduled this morning 2 endurance races, and one of them was going to be from ECU Al, and the other one from No Rizzy Chris. No Rizzy Chris sent me a message saying that he was sicker than a dog, vomiting and doing all of those types of things that go along with a potential flu of some sort, so he won't be joining us this morning. So it's going to be an ECU Al run. An ECU Al run. This run from ECU Al is going to finish it off unless there's somebody else that wants to make a run that needs to make a rerun to try and beat their previous time. We should have time for that. Beyond that, we will end this today and we'll just see where it goes. And let's see. Kara K over there on TikTok. Roy Futch. Troy Alcorn. There we have it. Max is over there as well. Good morning to you all. I'm going to go ahead and get my drop down up and running and make sure that's in shape and as it should be. There we go, right there. That's taken care of. And let's see if we can do anything with YouTube. Get YouTube up. YouTube is the last one that I pull in at this point, but they're in that quickly. And here we are. We're once again, good morning to everybody. We're out in the Great Plains. It's the evening hours, as they say, the witching hour. It's 1:12 a.m. and it's 51 degrees out here. And that's a good thing, I guess. At least it's not snowing, right? So that's cool. We can go say hello to Cripps. Good morning, Cripps. How's everything going? You look pretty, bored back there. I can see that your materials are in the red, and everything is in the red with you. So let's just take a look and see what we can do with Cripps. No, I don't want to just take a knee. I want to get up and I want to make it happen. So let's take a look. So he is at 0 goods right now because we did deliver him yesterday. And let's see, I need to plug in my tablet over here.
Sometimes the day would be nice.
And that's up and going again. Cool. And we're good. All right, so let's see if I've got any materials to give him. I need to give him 20 items in 10 minutes. But the fact of the matter is my satchel has been running. It's extremely low. It looks like I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. Not enough to make it happen, but I will go ahead and donate these feathers to him in any event. Make sure that he's got something that he can work with. And we'll get up and take these feathers here as well. And there's some more feathers that we can give him. And we've got a couple of hides that aren't worth much. That snake skin right there.
Beggars can't
we can give him that just to get it out of the satchel and keep it from contaminating anything else. Look, there's a 2-star right there. We can go ahead and give him that as well. I've got plenty of 3-star there, but as you know, I generally save those. But let's see, I think we typically have 5 3-star that we have to sell the butcher when that challenge comes up. Excuse me. So I could go ahead and give him these other 3 stars.
Top notch.
And that way it'll just keep him busy for a little while. And as you can see, it really depletes my satchel in pretty good shape. Snowbuck is over there. White Fang is over there. And let's see, James Sims is over there on TikTok. Good morning, everybody. Well, listen, Blood Bear is with us here on Twitch, and I don't see anybody over there on YouTube other than Katie. Yep, Katie's over there. She's everywhere. She's on YouTube. She's on TikTok. She's on Twitch. She's just everywhere. She's in the Discord. My God, you talk about somebody that is omnipresent. That is Katie Badger McKean. No doubt about it. All right, let's back out here. Cripps is operational. So we'll just step aside and just let him do his thing for whatever few minutes that'll take him to get done, and see where that goes. And what I can do is I can take and bring Al into the fold here. And let's see if we can find him here. Okay, Al is in he's in the game, so I was able to invite him. And here he comes, joining the party. Good morning, Al.
Good morning.
And top of the morning to you, kind sir. I wish you all the best in your attempt to beat the time that has been posted by Scarlet Bee. 37 minutes, 31.74 seconds. What do you think, Al?
I'm going to need all the help I can get.
All right. Well, I hope that it works out for you.
Can you
right
send me
now
the
we're
game
showing-
invite again, please?
Yes, I will.
I did not pick that one up. Let's see.
Okay. Right there. And we're going to have just enough
Got it.
time to get Al in, get him comfortable with his surroundings, head down to Saint Denis, and make a run at this endurance race. I'm going to go ahead and get my clock, my stopwatch in place. I have to do that now, don't you think? Right, Scarlett? Let's see. All right, that clock is in place, so that's ready to go. Set that right there so that I don't disturb it and hit it by accident and shut the time off. That would be terrible on a good run, now wouldn't it, Al?
It would. Or you could just wait a few minutes to start it. That would be fine.
Either way, it'd work out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Cranky Old Man is with us this morning. He's down from Illinois. Good morning, cranky old man. Listen, you can't change the old, but you can change the cranky. So I hope that you can come out of that cranky mood and become a happy old man. Something like that. All right, I'm doing up some minty big game. Going to get it all ready so that I'm ready to go with Al when he makes this run. And this run is going to be going off in the next minute or two. Couple of minutes, I would say. Just as soon as Al tells me he's ready, we'll go to Saint Denis. But while I'm waiting, I'm going to do up some minty big game and some other things that I might need. I'm going to bring out a different horse this time and see what that does for me. Maybe it'll allow me to stay with the competitor a little bit easier. Not sure about that, but I'm going to bring out Milkshake. Milkshake is a Norfolk Roadster. All right, let's see what I've got here. Oh, I got lots of different things that I can craft up here in the way of tonics. I may need it. You never know. Now, tell me, Al, while we're waiting here, do you have anything in particularly planned? You know, a particular path, a certain thing that you're going to do, a certain horse that you're going to ride, maybe a certain type of bushwhacking, mild or heavy. Can you give us any insight as to what you're going to be doing, what you're thinking?
I'm going to try and not wreck on the cart. Goal
that
number
might
one.
be, yeah, that might be a good thing.
I'm
Particularly with
probably-
everybody wrecking.
I'm probably just going to stick pretty close to the path because every time I try to bushwhack too much, I end up driving it off a cliff.
I gotcha. Any particular horses you're going to be running that you think will benefit you?
Probably ride the Turkoman at the end.
Well, that's a very good move. Because that Turkoman is fast, particularly in the snow.
But that's it. No great planning. Haven't done the whole thing in practice yet, so we'll see.
So you're kind of just coming into this and hoping for the best. Stay out of trouble. Make some nice corners. If you see an opening, bushwhack it. Keep your cart on 2 wheels. Don't wreck it like so many others have done. And then just let things play out accordingly.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. We'll head down to Saint Denis. And once again, I have heard this referred to as Saint Denis. So, not just on the new television show that's out there called Saint Denis, which is a medical show, but elsewhere as well. All right, I'm going to board my Turkoman. And
Still stuck in camp.
let's see.
Let me do it.
I was going to bring out Milkshake, so let me take and go to my stable. Horses. Owned horses. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go with Wampum. I'm going to go with Wampum. You know, I love the Missouri Foxtrotter, so I might as well put the Missouri Foxtrotter in at least one of these races and see how that turns out. So, I think we put a smile on the cranky old man's face, and he's in the middle of transformation from cranky old to, you know, smiley old, happy old. All right, I am going to take and give my pony a little bit of yellow cake, and we're going to be starting from right over in this area. And you let me know when you're ready, Al, and we'll go ahead and count it down.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. And Al is off. All right, I don't even see Al. Oh, there we go. I see him now. There he is right there. He's got a cart. He's headed out of town right now. And you can see him right there in that cart. He's stuck in traffic.
I forgot to set my waypoint.
All right. Uh-oh. The cops are after him. The cops are shooting him. You gotta move, Al. Don't get killed there. Oh my goodness. Go, man. Go. He's off. He's running. All right. The cops are chasing him. The cops are chasing him through Saint Denis. And he's in that cart, and he's finally moving. I think that he has his waypoint set. I'm not really certain about that. I'm going to move on out of the way and just to see where he goes. At this point, he just blasts on by me right now, and that's cool. He's in that cart. He's gone, and he's heading down this cobblestone rockway. And he slowed up a little bit, but he's going to make this left-hand turn, and he's going to head out of town. Well, he made a right-hand turn. Maybe it's me that's confused. It apparently is. So he needs to go to the right and then head back to the left, cross that bridge, get on out of town, and get out into the La Grasse area. And off he goes. And it looked like he just clipped that light pole right there for just a moment. It was just a quick little hesitation, and then he was off and going. More like a stutter than anything else. And
It's
we
not
are
the cart
off
that I
and running.
wanted, though.
Not the start you were looking for, Al?
Not the cart. I like the cart without the top on it because it's easier to see in front of it for me.
Gotcha.
But that's okay.
All right, so there's the first problem that Al has run into. He was looking for an open cart as opposed to this canopied cart. But let's hope that Al can just pay attention to what's in front of him and get a good run in without destroying this cart. He had a little bit of a bobble back there in Saint Denis. He was able to find a cart quickly. There's no doubt about that. and he was able to get it quickly without too awfully much resistance. But then as he forgot to set his waypoint, and as he was setting that waypoint, the cops swooped in and tried to take that cart back from Al and put him in cuffs and haul his sorry butt off to jail as a cart thief. And as you know, he would have been tried. He would have been tried by the law. What would have happened to him? Well, we don't know. And I'm glad that Al doesn't know. So he is off and running. And he makes this turn. You know, that could have been a good place to bushwhack just a little bit, gain a second, maybe two, something like that. You know, you have to. Oh, there's a coach in the way. Al gets around that coach at the last moment. What a move that was! What a move that was! And look at that. It looks like he has a Palomino right there in harness. And this will be interesting as well to see how this horse will stand up. You know, although Al might have had a minor problem back there, he's going well down the trail at this point. We've got a rider in the way. He's out around that rider and moving back on down the trail. And you know, what little trouble that Al had back there getting out of St. Denis is absolutely, it's an insignificant amount of time. It's easy to be made up. Off the edge of that little cliff that he goes, rather than go between those rough edges, he decided to go right over one. And that cart was able to stand up to that kind of abuse. And these carts are quite durable. And so to lose a cart, it really has to be under adverse conditions, and it has to be an absolute strain upon either the horse or the cart. And most of the time, it's the horse that's collapsing with the cart crashing down above him. All right, there's an attempt to straighten out that line a little bit and reduce that distance that he has to go, which will reduce his time spent on the trail. And it looks like he's out for just a Sunday run. And that's what it is, Al. It's a Sunday, and you're running. Now, I noticed that Al decided to stay out of the posse and run in defense. And that
I didn't even think about that.
That could very well be a good thing for him. You never know. I mean, I don't know exactly how the defense works with the AIs and the other wagons. My guess would be that it doesn't really make much difference with the regular in-game AIs in missions that crop up. But nonetheless, it'd be interesting to see. And the fact of the matter is, we just don't truly know. Not 100% in any event.
I haven't had enough coffee yet. Didn't even think about that.
Damn. Hey, what are you going to do? Are you going to stop up here at Flatneck and grab a coffee? Or
I was trying to think at what point I actually have a second to reach over here and grab a cup, but that's not going to happen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Al's not going to get his coffee into him. He might not be wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. We are right behind his wagon. His cart, actually, not a wagon. And he's making his way. We are at Flatneck Station. And just the fact that we haven't had any issues crop up in front of him is certainly a plus.
Don't speak too soon.
Here comes a wagon. See, is he going to be able to get by this wagon comfortably? There he goes. He's making that attempt. He had to wait for an opening. And it was probably good that he waited, because had he not waited, it would have put a lot more stress on him, the horse, the wagon, and it could have gone foul, is what it could have done. But he waited just a moment to make sure the trail was clear, and then he made his pass. And ultimately, others might have tried making that pass without any hesitation, and it could have been, very bad. It could have been very bad for the horse, the wagon, the overall endurance race. Not so for Al at this point, as he approaches the back end of a covered wagon. All right, right on by he goes. He turns right in front of him, avoiding that boulder that was right there. Another good, clean pass. Up over the hill we go. We're going to go by a rig station up here. Oh, I hear a trainer coming. Is he going to get over those tracks in time?
It's already there.
Nope, the train is here. The train is here. All right, is he going to wait for it, or is he going to go around it? He's going around it. Whoa! Oh goodness! Over those telephone poles he went, bouncing and a jouncing.
Thought I was gone.
No damage to the cart. Still holding on to it. And look at this, the bridge across the waterway here is open. This is the Missouri. I think it is. Montana, I guess it is. The lower Montana, the upper Montana. All right, we're ready to turn downhill, cross the river, and go up the hill and into the Great Plains. All right, I had to put the brakes on for the horse here for just a moment. He's in the water. And that's probably a good thing. Cool the feet of that horse. Those feet just pounding the turf out this way. Pulling on that cart. That horse has got to be exhausted. Exhausted or not, Al is going to push that horse and get him across the Great Plains. And Al is back on trail. We are near Broken Tree in the middle of the Great Plains. There's Broken Tree right there on our left ahead of us. And we got a couple of cowpokes in the trail up here. Comfortably negotiates on by him. Down the trail, past Broken Tree. And Al elects to keep it on the road as opposed to bushwhacking across the Great Plains.
Yeah, I just don't know exactly where I'm going out here. I'm afraid I'll screw it up.
Okay.
I tried some of the Scarlet Rail crossing. Oh, no, not even paying attention. That didn't work out very well in a practice run, so.
Well, I'll tell you, doing some of those trestles are not so bad. The ones that have the guide rails on the edge, outer edge, they're pretty wide. Those are neat, but the ones that don't have those guide rails, those are the dangerous ones, and there's plenty of them. Very easy to go right off the tracks, and you're done. Pretty much done. All right, Al's going right by another cart. We have a guy riding a cart. It looks like to market. It looks like that is a vegetable or fruit cart. It's a working cart in any event. And Al is approaching the lower Montana out here. This area is just outside of the parameter of Great Plains. kind of an in-between place between the Great Plains and Hennigan-Steed. Oh my goodness, how he did that, I don't know. That was an interesting view to watch that cart split those two cowboys that were on the trail apart and get through without knocking either one of them down or handicapping himself by having his own horse go down or create a problem for his cart. So he was able to get through that. I thought that could potentially be a serious problem right there. All right, across the lower Montana, here we go, yep. Across the river we go. Another cowpoke out on the trail. And you can see the long shot right there. You can see Al at work inside that cart. He's just slapping the reins down on that horse. Headed down the trail. It seems to be a comfortable process for Al at the moment.
Slow but comfortable.
Slow but comfortable. But you know, sometimes slow is fast. I mean, I don't see that you're running to find a horse to get on after wrecking a cart, which could be time consuming. And then the horse is not going to run as fast as your own horse would. All right, Al made a move there, just clipped my horse a little bit.
Sorry about that.
Realizing that I didn't get out. It's not your problem, Al, it's my problem. You're doing everything that you can. And I need to stay out of your way. I don't need to handicap you. And let's see, right there. There's a little bit of sweat on that horse. As the reins continue to slap the tail end of that horse. And we all know that these horses are extremely sensitive. They can actually feel a fly or a mosquito land on their body anywhere. And so to have that range slapping the back end of its butt, that's really spooking the horse to run as fast as he can. Now, it doesn't really hurt the horse, but nonetheless, it's startling to the horse, and the horse certainly doesn't like it, mentally speaking, and it goes into the fight or flight mode. In this particular case, the mode is flight. And what we have here is we have a horse with buggy in flight. All right, right here. Al is approaching Armadillo. A little bit of haze. 2:24 p.m. 90 degrees down here at Armadillo. And this could very well be exhausting for the horse. Is that horse hydrated?
I hope so.
Is that horse pegging out? And you know, they claim, and I'm sure that this is true because it makes sense to me, that if you take a horse and you push him beyond his ability to recover, you push him beyond his endurance, you literally break the horse. And that horse will never be the same again as far as his strength, his durability, his ability to run, etc., etc. And that makes sense. That makes good sense. It's you break them, they've fagged out on themselves, what have you, and they just never seem to recover. And it's a little bit of rain is holding the dust down. it's probably a good thing for this horse. That rain will cool the horse down a little bit, and I'm sure that that horse is probably thankful for the rain, feeling the relief of that rain. And Al is, he's through the Armadillo area. We're approaching the Fort Mercer station here, Mercer Station. Still going. Al, quite frankly, as I recall, he's made it a long ways. I think there's only one other that has made it this far in a cart. Out around that AI he goes. That AI, it looked like that AI intentionally pulled up short and turned into the pathway of ECU Al from North Carolina. But Al, being aware of all that's going on around him, was able to just zig and zag and take his horse and cart out around him without any contact and just head on down the trail once again.
What's faster, Warren, a horse or a cart? Generally, the horse?
The horse will be faster, yeah. The horse is faster than this cart. I could go by you at any time that I choose to. But because the cart is the fastest of the wagons and cart family, it's pretty hard to catch up. They can hold their own. Much faster than a wagon, slower than a horse. And quite durable, all in all. In comparison to a wagon, these carts are quite durable. They can take a beating. They're a lot of fun to hustle around with. And there you see Al right now. He's headed up the hill. He's going to make this turn here. Oh, yep, there he goes. He's made the turn, and he's headed in the back way towards the Tumbleweed stable. And there he's going to either stop and bail off, or he's just going to bail out of his cart and head into that stable, grab a horse, and he's going to head to Armadillo. All right, you can see him. All right, he bailed out of the cart, took a couple of tumbles right there.
So I didn't...
A little difficult getting to his feet.
Can I call my horse, or do I have to go in the
Nope,
stable?
you got to go in and get it.
Okay.
Yep. Into the stable he goes, and where he comes out, nobody knows.
Coffee's hip.
All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and, well, let's see, my horse looks like he's in pretty good shape, so I am going to take and give him a little bit of, I'll give him a little bit of juice here. Get him juiced up a little bit. And there's Al right there. It looks like he's probably setting a waypoint for Armadillo.
Yep.
And this can be a little bit of a detriment to his race. If somebody knows the map and knows it well, it can be, quite frankly, a lot faster just running to these locations that you know of. Running away from Tumbleweed, headed towards Armadillo, you could save yourself a good 8 or 10 seconds there. The same would be the case between Armadillo and McFarland's Ranch. The same from McFarland's Ranch to Blackwater. The same from Blackwater to Valentine, and so on and so forth, all the way through this particular race. All right, now what did you choose for a horse here, Al?
Not sure which one this... Yeah, I think this is a Missouri Foxtrotter.
Okay.
Got a couple of those.
All right, Missouri Foxtrotter, he's on. And even on these roads, if you take your corners on the inside, you're a little bit faster. If you weeble and wobble down the trail, it becomes somewhat of a detriment to your time. And I'm just looking at the butt of this Missouri Foxtrotter. I'll fall in directly behind him and draft off of him. Be a little bit easier for my horse. And as you can see, you can close up on somebody by doing that. And that's a good thing in racing. There's Al right there. He's about ready to turn down these tracks. Yep, there he goes. And he's going to get on the right side of the track to make sure that he has a good entry into the stable. At this stable, he's going to pet, feed, and brush his horse into the corral down here, Al.
Oh.
And you've got to be into this corral, and you're going to brush, feed, and pet your horse, and then you're going to lead it. I will give him a 5 count, and then he can head out to McFarland's ranch. And so there you can see that Al is servicing his horse. And there he is feeding it. You can see him feed the animal. I'm sure the animal is appreciative. Give him some energy. And
All
there's
right.
the petting of the horse. Now he's going to lead it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Go, Al, go. He's on board.
Ah, gotta look.
And
Where's next?
Next is going to be
McFarland's Ranch.
McFarland's Ranch.
I do see a moonshine roadblock in between me and McFarland's Ranch.
I see that on the mini-map. Yes, sir.
Let's try and stay away from that.
Either stay away from it or blast through it. One or
Maybe
the
just
other.
go through it.
And there might be a little bit of shooting, but I think that he could probably get through that roadblock without taking too much damage. There he is. He's going to blast through it. He's going to crash the gate, and he's going to do it at 98. Look at that. He went through this roadblock so fast that they never even see him here. All right, now he's going to head towards McFarland's Ranch, and at McFarland's Ranch, he's going to go into the large corral and then enter the smaller corral that's inside the large corral and service his horse and lead his horse once again. From there, he's going to head towards the stable in Blackwater. Now, without looking at the clock, we can watch for some telltale signs. And the telltale sign that he's somewhat on track is going to be at approximately halfway through the Great Plains, headed towards Blackwater. We should be in the evening hours, and it should be a full moon out. And if not, if he's ahead of that, if he's ahead of the evening hours, then good on him. He's doing some seriously good time. Now, Al is very pragmatic here, and he's just taking it. He's just taking it down the trail, doing the best he can, trying to stay out of trouble, keep that cart in good shape, which he did. Keep that cart from crashing, which he did. Keep that cart from being destroyed in any way, and he was able to do that. And here he is going into McFarland's Ranch. He's got to get around that train. Let's see which way he's going to go around that train. All right. He's going. He's around the train. He's headed into the corral.
Is that the
And
corral?
he's going to go the one to the left. One to the left.
Yeah.
Al.
All right.
Over this way. All right, we're into the big corral over here, and then you've got to be in the little corral right here. And here, there he is right there. He's off his horse, and now he's going to pet, feed, and brush. There's the petting. There's the feeding. And there's the brushing. And now it's the lead. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Go, Al.
Blackwater next, right?
Yes, sir. Blackwater Stables. Blackwater Stables. Al's getting his bearings. You can see the evening hours are coming upon us. The sun is going down. The time is 8:14 p.m. Over the rail he goes. Through the fence he goes. And down the trail. And there you see that full moon.
A little bit behind where it should be, probably, but
Well, still a possibility of making it up on the other end as far as trails are concerned. And you can hear the pheasant taking off in the distance. We disturbed a pheasant or two. Al is on trail. Now, everybody else was using the back road to go around McFarland's ranch, headed towards Blackwater. And quite frankly, this is a shorter way right here. And you can see that Al is already down over the hill, ready to cross the river, and across the river he goes. He's out of the water.
I can assure you the route was unintentional.
Unintentional or not, that is the shorter distance, with less potential for trouble. All right, you can see Al right there. And up over this hill. And as I was saying earlier, if he's out in the Great Plains just ready to enter into Blackwater, you'll see the moon and you'll see it'll be the evening hours. You can see the lights are on that particular farmhouse up that way. And you can see Al, he's definitely running his horse as hard as he can. And based on the indicators that I have, whether he is behind or not, I can't say. But what I can say for sure is that he's about where everybody else is and has been in their race. And he's going to head into the stable. He's going to switch out his horse for another horse. And then from here, he is going to head to Valentine.
Do I switch horses again in Valentine?
Yes, you switch horses again in Valentine. Yeah, he's getting ready to come out of the stables. And once he comes out of the stables, he'll be headed directly towards Valentine. Gangsta 12, good day. Bry Killington, good morning. ECU Al still in the stable. He's been in there for a while now. Here he comes. He's coming out of the stables. He's out of the stables.
And we're going to Valentine. Right?
Valentine it is that we're headed to, and he is riding a foxtrotter right there. It certainly looks like. And he is marking his way, chewing up the time on the clock, but nonetheless marking his way. You know, and probably a good thing because, you know, it is evening hours. You want to have your trail marked. You don't want to run into anything that you are not expecting. This is a case whereby you can mark your trail. You can bushwhack off on that trail. You can change the direction that you want to go. That's all up to you as the race participant. And there's Al right there, riding a black horse, dressed in black. And down over the hill we go. We're going to cross the upper Montana. And this is a very difficult place to go. A lot of potential for trouble right here. But a shortcut nonetheless. And he was able to make it through that hairpin turn with all of those boulders. Didn't nick up his horse too awfully bad, nor himself. You can hear some hogs off there in the distance, screaming and hollering, probably complaining that they're being disrupted by Al's quest.
Get out of here, train.
All right, there's the train. He's going to cross right in front of that train. He had an uneventful crossing right there. That's good on Al. All right, Al's headed down over the hill, getting ready to cross the river. Head into Valentine. Going to be interesting to see which path he takes into Valentine. All right, he's running this one a little bit different than others. Up over the hill. We're going to go through some windy trail right here through the pines. And he's headed down over the hill now. Up the hill, down the hill, around the corner.
Jeez, I gotta think I just went around in a big circle.
You did. You did. But you haven't had any trouble, so we just have to see how it plays out. Is he going to? Is he going to? Yes, he is. All right, he's taking this path up over the hill to get up on the flats up this way, whereby he can run right on into Valentine. And then from Valentine, he's going to run into the stable. He's going to change out his horse, and he's going to head towards Barrow Lagoon. Hey, what, mister? You're interfering in a race. Stand back.
Jeez, finally.
All right, Al is in Valentine. And the stable is just before us. Okay, Al is in the stables. He's ready to switch up horses. He's ready to switch up horses. He'll be coming out of this stable and heading towards Barrow Lagoon. The time is ticking away. Tick tock, tick tock. I don't know. Maybe Al is having a cup of coffee with the stable attendant.
No, I screwed up. I had my Turkoman earlier, so I had to switch to a different one.
Okay, he's out of the stables. It looks like he's setting his waypoint at this time. And now it's going to get extremely tough. All right, Al is off. There he goes. He's riding a Amber Champagne Missouri Foxtrotter.
Yep.
The same horse that I'm riding at the present time. And he's out of Valentine now, headed down the hill, ready to cross one of the rivers down this way. And this can be a little bit tricky, going down the hill, crossing the river, and then heading back up the hill. And it looks like Al got a little off trail there in the fog. And he's having some trouble finding that trail in this fog. There it is right there. He's got it. He's on it. He's going up over the hill, under the trestle, and off he goes. Yee-haw! Let's run it out, Al.
Can't see a damn thing in the fog.
I know, it's tough, especially on us old guys. Oh, wait a minute. You're a young pup.
Yeah, not exactly.
All right, we're getting into snow country now. That means that we're approaching Barrow Lagoon. Northern Redneck is with us over there on TikTok. Good morning to you, sir. We are in the middle of an endurance race. The time is ticking away. Tickety-tock, tickety-tock. And we're heavy into snow country now. And the moment that I got even the slightest little bit off trail, my horse slowed down immensely. But I'm able to bushwhack over this way, and we'll see Al come screaming in to this shack. Once he gets to this this shack that's overlooking Barrow Lagoon, he's going to run inside and he's going to holler out, "Where the hell is everybody?" And then he's going to come out and he's going to service his horse. You can see him coming. Here he comes. He went completely around Barrow Lagoon rather than right across the ice. Maybe he didn't trust the ice to support the weight of his horse. All right, he's off his horse. He's into the cabin.
Come on, where the hell is everybody?
All right, out he comes. Now he's going to service that horse, brush feed and pet the horse, and then lead the horse, and then he's on the last leg. All right, you can see right there. He's brushing.
Come on, eat.
And there he is. He's feeding.
Just not
And
letting-
there he is. He's petting. Now lead that horse, Al. We'll be out of here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Go, 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 Al. Now he's headed to Adler Ranch. Adler Ranch is the destination. That is the final point of this endurance race. And once he gets to Adler Ranch, he's going to take his horse. He's going to put the horse into the barn. He is going to service the horse by taking and brushing, feeding, petting. And then he's going to walk the horse or ride the horse into the stable, run out of the barn and into the house, and he's going to shout out, "Finally, home, sweet home." And when he does that, I will stop the clock. We will see just what kind of time that he was able to do. There's somebody trying to solicit some help along the trail over that way, but Al just, he shrugged and just turned a cold shoulder towards him, and off he went down the trail.
Not today, buddy.
Not today, he says.
Whoa, okay, pay attention.
All right, right here is Al. You can see his horse, and we're heading up the mountain. He's trying to stay on trail. Oh, over that downed tree, Al jumps. And this is a case whereby you protect your time by slowing down when it's really tough, and you just, put the boots to the horse when you've got some open ground. And if you've got spurs on your boots, well, then you put the spurs to them. All right, Al is running down through the trail. We're headed towards Coulter. And then beyond lies Adler Ranch. Cold up this way. Going to take myself a little bit of food to endure the cold, the harsh winter. Al seems to be doing quite well right now. He's pulling away from me. Not much I can do about it either. I can hear him, but now I can no longer see him. I seem to be losing people in this area right here. And I don't have a spotter up here. But
I'll tell you.
just keep
I'll tell you
going.
when I'm done.
Yeah, you keep going, Al. I can see you way up ahead. Way up ahead. And these Missouri Foxtrotters, they're not great for the snow. The horse to have in the snow is the Turkoman.
It's a nice bighorn ram in front of me. Get out of the way. All right, I am
And we can
pulling in here now.
All right. Into the stable you go. Brush, pet, and feed. We can see the ranch right there, the Adler Ranch. Oh, I see. You got to go into the barn, Al, out back. Out back, out this way. Is the barn right out here.
I got it.
All right, I'm off the horse right here. And you can see Al is just now going into the stable. Brush, feed, and pet, and then walk that horse or ride that horse right into that corral, right into that stable where that horse is enjoying himself. We'll give your horse some company, allow that your horse to cool down, and then Al is going to run into the house.
Do I have to lead him?
He's going to, yeah, you can lead him or walk him. You can ride him. You can do anything you want. Just get him into that stable, into that. Well, you got to be inside, Al.
Oh.
Where this other horse was. Got to be inside that that little corralled area where that other horse
That
is.
one?
Right inside here. Okay, this is costing Al some serious time.
Yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm going here. Which?
Come right into the barn. Can you come right into the barn with me?
Yeah.
See me over here? Come right into the barn, right where you brush fed.
Oh, in the stable. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right into the stable. Jump that fence, walk
Get
him
in
in. Close enough. Good enough. Now run for the house. And here comes Al. He's running into the house.
Oh, I'm tired now.
Yeah, he's tired. He needed his coffee. Finally, home sweet home. Finally, home sweet home, Al.
Finally, home sweet home.
Boom, stop. Boom, we got it. All right.
All right.
Well, listen, it was a clean run, Al, but it was a slow run,
Yeah, I know.
unfortunately. But Al, listen, what I need to do most of all is I need to come over here and I need to just go ahead and give you the clap because you stayed together throughout the whole race. You didn't crash anything. You didn't wreck anything. You didn't have any problems, but you took the safe way out. You took the safe trail, and unfortunately, it wasn't fast enough for you. You turned in a time of 46 minutes, 13.38 seconds. Let's see. 46, not the slowest time by any stretch of the imagination, but damn near the slowest time. But in any event, Al, tell us what you thought about this endurance race and what you felt was either, to your advantage or against your advantage.
Oh, I mean, I thought it was a lot of fun. I just a little early in the morning for me to do much prep work on it, so I wasn't really prepared as I should have been, but it was sticking to the trail, at least on the cart, paid off because I have a history of wrecking carts in spectacular ways. So I thought I would take the safer route this morning. And now I'm going to go
Well,
get another cup of coffee.
Well, I'll tell you what, Al. You certainly were entertaining in the fact that you didn't wreck anything.
I think I'm more
and I'm
fun
sure
when
that
I
there
do
was
wreck things, but
there's a lot of people here that were anticipating the wrecks because we've certainly had many of them during this race. And I'm going to make one final call to anybody that's already raced to come in and to improve their time. And if I don't get a response within the next couple of minutes, I'm officially going to call this endurance race over, and I'm going to call the winner of this race. So, Al, once again, thank you so much for participating. Regardless of whether we see lots of actions or no action, it's great that you participate, and it's great to be able to have you with us as always, Al. I certainly appreciate it.
I enjoyed it very much.
And once again, the clap is yours. Now go home and explain that. All right, we are out here at Adler Ranch, and ECU Al from North Carolina has just made his run at the fastest time for the endurance race. Didn't quite get there, but then again, not the slowest either. So therefore, he's got to be happy with that. And it just goes to show you that people that have taken and prepared for this race have all done very well. They've all done very well. And there's one particular person that has done extremely well, and from what I understand, had practiced this several times over in order to get a good time posted.
Get a life, Scarlett.
Yeah, that's what you can say. For sure.
Just kidding.
For sure.
Just kidding.
I'll tell you what. But just imagine, Alan. She's on the West Coast. She had to get up early to make it happen.
I know.
And I'll tell you what, she did. She did it early. All right, so let me get on back to camp here. I was able to get myself a wilderness camp, and I'm going to head on back to camp, and let's see what we've got going on. I don't see anybody that has indicated this is the guy around Valentine's. Okay, so let's see. We've got nothing going on right here. I do want to get my drop down back in place to see what's going on in that respect. And well, we got a few things right here. All right, so let's see. Tipped says blow Lace a kiss. Happy to do it. Boom. There it is. That's for Lace. Thank you, Tipped. Appreciate it. Yee-haw, says Tipped. I agree with you, Tipped. No doubt about it. Blow Lace a kiss. Once again, happy to do it, and we're able to do it. Lace, by the way, is progressing exceptionally well at this point, doing very well. Yee-haw to that, Drowsy Buzzard. I say the same thing. And let's see. Drink some hard alcohol, says Tipped. I'll do that. Drowsy Buzzard, another yee-haw. Well, we've got it done, and yeah, that's for everybody out there that's been watching these races over the last 2 weeks. For everybody right there on TikTok, I see that Nicole is over there. Lakin, Lakin, thank you for being here. Katie McKean is over there, and over here on the YouTube is Katie McKean, along with Cody. Good morning, Cody. And let's see, what is it? Amples, I can't quite read it, but I'll just call it Amp. Amp is over there, so appreciate you being over there, folks. No doubt about it. And let's see. So right now, I don't have anything that popped up. Who's next on the race? There's nobody. It's over. And I'm officially calling Scarlett B as the winner of this overall endurance race. We have had altogether 7 attempts at becoming the very best at this race, turning in the fastest time possible. Scarlett initially was able to hit a number that was leading everybody. Let's see. And then it leading everybody. Nobody actually broke even the first time that she had. But she did come back in on her own saying, I want to go again. I think I can do better. And she did do better. She did better by a little bit over 40 seconds. So she reduced her first time by an additional 40 seconds, and the time to beat was 37 minutes, 31.74 seconds. And that was pretty doggone cool. That's right, that was pretty doggone cool. Now let's see what we've got here. I've got this message coming in right here. Let's see. All right, check, Rousey. Yeah, I said the same thing, Rousey, without a doubt. And let's see what else we got back here. Nice, Red. Let's see if my horse riding is as good as my gunning. It's not horse riding, Rousey. It was a question of a cart, and you really needed to know it. And we kind of missed that. It's kind of a little bit late coming in. And right now, I'm officially called it for Scarlet B. And this was something that you really needed to sign up for. I would call it, particularly right now, for anybody that had already made a race and wanted to try to beat their time. That wasn't the case. So that's where we're at. Now we're going to have to put together something else for next week in the way of a competition, and I will do that. But between now and then, there's lots going on. We've got birthdays. If you've got a birthday for the month of March, make sure I get that date so that I can put you down and put you into that birthday drawing. And I'll assign you a number. At the end of the month, we'll use a random number generator, pull a number out, and whoever owns that number is the birthday winner. It shouldn't be the case right now, Lace. Buckshot. Yee-haw! And let's see, right there. Kip says he wants me to drink some alcohol. All right, let's see. We'll drink some alcohol. There's some right there, so that we've got that challenge taken care of. Got it, Kip. And let's see, the Gangsta 12 wants me to change outfits. I'll do that. I will change outfits. I'm going to jump on my Missouri Foxtrotter, and we'll get right on through here. And let's see, I could go to the Saddle Bomb right there. That's my Saddle Bomb outfit. Now, listen, as long as I ride around looking like that, nobody would ever know that I've got $2,269,414 all earned legitimately. Wagon train coming on the 23rd. You're absolutely right on that, Katie. Thank you for bringing that up and letting everybody know. And let's see. So the winner of the endurance race is Scarlet B. So that's it. In addition to the endurance race that just ended, with Scarlet B being the winner, and the birthdays that are coming up in March, right now we have 3 of them. Blast Gordon for the 30th of the month. Let's see, Celeste for the 25th of the month, and Buccaneers, he's also in here. I think it was for the 16th, although I didn't write it down. I think his was the 16th, if I remember correctly. So we got that taken care of. And anybody purchasing a subscription, they will be put into the sub drawing at the end of the month. And there too, we will use a random number generator, and we will pick a number, and somebody will win a gift for the month for just coming in and purchasing a subscription, so that they could watch the channel without having any issues with advertisements. And listen, even though we have advertisements, Twitch has less advertisements than anybody else that's out there. You know, everybody else, they're looking for as much as 14, 16 minutes of advertisements per hour. Twitch says that you have to have a minimum of 3 minutes per hour. I think that I'm set at something like 3.5 or 4 minutes per hour. It's still considered to be low, even on their chart. So that's a good thing. We try to make that more enjoyable for all of you out there, so that you don't have to watch a whole lot of commercials. Instead, you get to listen to my loquacious chat that goes on. All right, let's see. We'll go ahead and check this lockbox. And we're going to just take a peek and see who's here. Al is still in this lobby. Good on Al. Let's see. I didn't do a whole lot this morning because of the time change. I got up a little bit late. You know, well, technically, I suppose it was early, but nonetheless, it was late. So you could make a case for it being early or late in one respect or another, at least on this day. Grizzly Adams, yeah, it's meant to be okay. Well, I get that. Jerry. Listen, I remember watching Grizzly Adams back in the day, and so I remember watching him. He was a good old dude. I don't think he lasted all that long. A couple of years, maybe. That's about it. So that's cool. Yes, our Discord is up, as you can see right there. Anybody that wants to join our Discord, come on down. The water's fine. Yes, sir. And I'll tell you what, it's all color-coded. It's color-coded for Xbox, for Twitch, and for PC. And depending upon what your platform is that you play on, you will have a color assigned to you. And then anybody that you see in that Discord with the same color, you know that they're playing on the same platform. So you'll be able to contact them, do some wagon deliveries, maybe have them guard your wagon, do some missions, join their posse, whatever it happens to be. All I say is, go have fun. That's what we're supposed to be doing here, is going and having some fun. Now, the last thing that I'm going to mention here today is don't forget to sign the petition to save Red Dead. In addition to that, take a look at the TikToks that I have over there and, follow the lead by going in and getting a hold of Rockstar and filling out a part of the form whereby you can make some suggestions to Rockstar and suggest that they come back and pay us more attention, don't you know? Yeah, but make sure that you do it nice, because that sugar and spice and everything nice, it'd go a lot further than going in and complaining about it. But nonetheless, you'll be able to find the videos both with Miss Rizza and myself trying to promote people participating and contacting Rockstar to get Rockstar back involved. Now, a lot of people say it won't happen, and maybe it won't, but I'm going to look at the overall situation as the glass is half full, not half empty, and I'm going to be optimistic and say that at some point before that 10-year period of time is over, they will be back with a bang, just like that, and we'll have something going for us. Because remember, Rockstar said right from the very beginning, this is a slow burn. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know that it's burning anymore. It's nothing but embers, and we need them to fan the embers and turn it back into some sort of a flame. So if you could, make sure that you can do that. You're not only helping me, but you're helping so many thousands of others in getting this game restored a bit with a little jab of something that will put a spark in all of us to get back in and play even more. Even more than my 16,293 hours. That's right, even more. And that's what it could do. All right, so beyond that, Al, you still here? I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my posse is up. And there it is, right there. All right, that's what I have to say about this game today. And there's a lot going on. If I take a look at the upper 7, for example, there's a couple of things up there that's going to be a little bit difficult to do. You got to do a kill from the hip in a showdown. You also have to do 3 kills with throwing weapons or devices in a showdown, and those are always going to be hard to do because you have dedicated weapons by Rockstar. In order to be able to participate in a showdown, and you'll be very lucky if you get into a showdown where you can choose your own weapons, and if you can, it's going to make it a lot easier. If you can't, you might be there for a few of those events. Now that's right, lower 9, never a problem, in my opinion. You just go in, you get it done, and you get those 9 challenges done, you pick up that additional 3 nuggets of gold, and you're off and running. Now, for anybody out there that doesn't know, like maybe Janie or Big Greco, I'm from South Carolina, middle of the state, Clarendon County, home of the Swamp Fox, right here at Pocatalico Swamp. That's where we're at. Yep. 728,000 acres. And I'm going to blow Lace a kiss of my own right here. That's a kiss that's coming straight from the heart, Lace. So glad and so happy that you're feeling better. And, I'll tell you what, it's so good that it just it makes me want to run around, and it makes me want to jump and dance and do all of those crazy things like that. Yee-haw! That's what I say.
See you later.
There it is right there. All right, let's see. ECU Al, are you with me? Al? My pal Al? Let's see, we've got, I want to look at my weapons. I'm going to go ahead and clean them. I want to get this this Springfield all cleaned up in good shape. And let's see, we've got, what time do we have? We've got 9:15. Okay, it might be, I'm going to go ahead and clean this repeater as well. We'll clean up this repeater and make sure it's in pretty good shape. All right, yeah. Now, if we happen to get an invite, we don't have it yet. Maybe Drowsy or somebody, Jerry or anybody wants to come in. Maybe we can do one of these, Blood Bear, we could do one of these free roam events. I think that we've got one coming right up. It would be nice to get in here and get it done. We could go in as a posse. Usually it's Fool's Gold. I'll go in and I'll take a look and see what's coming here. Let's see, I can go into the Discord and do that. And I can go right down through. I can hit the free roam events. Then I can go on up through for 9:15 is Fool's Gold. All right, 9:15 is Fool's Gold. I did, Drowsy. What I'm going to do is I'll take and I'll invite Drowsy in case he wants to do that. Maybe we've already missed it. I'm not sure for sure. Invite game and the party. And let's see. I don't have anything up here for invites just yet. Now my clock is showing 9:16. And it could be that they haven't made the switch over yet. It could be that they haven't made the switch over yet, which means that it won't occur for another hour. That's a possibility. So let's see, 8. Hey there, Drowsy Buzzard. How you doing this morning? Yeah, pretty good, thank you. I'm wondering whether or not the typically 9:15 time to do a Fool's Gold has been will actually occur at 10:15 because Rockstar didn't, update their time. They didn't leap ahead. Because I've certainly gotten nothing at 9:15 here this morning for a Fool's Gold, and was kind of interested in seeing if anybody wanted to go in and make a run at it today. Bring them in. Yep. All right. No problem. No problem. As they say, you're a day late and a dollar short. But in this case, I think you're more a dollar short. You're same day, but a dollar short. Yee-haw, tipped. Let's see. Well, I'll tell you what, Jerry. Seeing that you brought that up, talking about Red Dead 3, did you see where Reddit has actually confirmed that Rockstar has confirmed that RDR 3 will be coming? We don't know when. I told you that months ago when we did some of our releases of bits and pieces of information that we were able to glean from people that were in the know. And so, yeah, it is coming. Now, the question is going to be, what is it going to be? I have always said that if Red Dead 3 comes out, I do not believe that it will be a Western-style redemption-type game, because if you follow Jack, and that's what we're referring to here is Jack, then it takes us out of that Western era and it takes us into the a new century whereby there are modern wars and things of that nature. So I didn't see that happening. But as I think about it more and more, I think that there is a possibility that it could happen insofar as it could look like, for example, 1926 is it, or 1923, whichever one it is, where they continue the saga of Yellowstone. It could look like that. so that the West being further behind than the rest of the country. And mind you now, that truly was the case right up until about the 70s, about 1970. And what happened is the West would drag behind because of the inability to communicate with the rest of the world, the most populated portion of the United States, which was the East Coast, and therefore without the communications, they were always lagging behind on information. And the fact of the matter is it lagged behind by weeks and maybe even months back in the day. And even in my day as a young man, it seemed like that California was about 3 weeks behind anything that the East Coast was doing. And why that occurred and why it occurred so late into my, so early into my lifetime, so late into the Western culture type, and particularly the Wild West of, 1865 through 1895, I don't know, but nonetheless, that's the way that it was. These days, whatever we know, they know instantly as well. So that doesn't exist any longer, but it certainly existed in my early adulthood. All right, look, Al, we've got some things going on right here. We've got two things going on. We've got a moonshine event going on right here, and we've got Crazy Bastard over there going on as well. So, listen, we could just slaughter them all if you want. All right, we got some guys up on the hill.
Never heard somebody say that line so calmly before. We can just slaughter them all if you want.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's our nature. We're outlaws. We're killers.
That's very true, but it sounded like way too almost.
Well, we just get out and slaughter them.
You mind if I get a lobby invite, please?
You sure can.
Thank you.
I'm going to pull out of the way. I'm going to let Al take care of the light work down there. Yeah, he says light work. All right. What do you think, Al? Did you get them all?
I can't hear Al in the party for some reason.
Okay.
If
I don't
talking, I can't
Al
hear him.
either.
I don't hear him.
All right, I'm going to loot that up, that individual up. I'll loot some others up as well.
Can you hear him, Drowsy?
What?
Well, I know your mic can pick up whatever my mic makes like an audio. You're able to hear Al.
I can't. Al, hello, you there?
Oh,
Al,
how could that be?
Oh. So you can't hear Al either, Dave?
No.
Is he saying something for you, Warren?
No, I can't hear him.
No, I don't hear him either.
Maybe he lagged out. Who knows?
I don't know. We have a lot of problems with communications these days. All right. Howdy, Blood Bear.
Hello. Good morning.
I'll be you.
Oh.
I'll be Drowsy. I'll be the Blood Bear.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
We're doing all right.
Very
I'm really.
drowsy,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
as usual.
Where's Al? Is he down here? Oh.
You were very what, Warren?
He left the party. He's going to try and come back into the party. All right. Let's see if that makes a difference for Al. Yeah, my horse has got a cranked head. Let's see if that'll straighten it out. It did. It did. And look, we've got what appears to be a Surround the Wagons event that is going to start once we clean out these guys over here that are dealing with this crazy bastard over here.
There you are. Hello,
All right. Sorry.
There he is. Hey, Al.
Not sure
Figured out
what was
what it
going
was.
on there.
Can you hear him, Dave?
Yeah, I can hear Al. Hey, Al.
All right, cool. Hey, morning.
All right.
Hey,
we're
good morning.
Good morning.
So, what was your time for that race, Al?
A little slower than it should have been. It was not dead last, but fairly
Did you-
close to that, I think. It was at 46 minutes. I think 43 minutes won. So,
Yep. 46, 13, 38.
46:13.
I think I had at least 2 minutes of just coffee lag.
Yeah. Well, what's the time to beat?
The time to beat was 37 minutes, 31.74 seconds.
Do you know the track, Dave? I don't think you know the track, so that time means nothing to you.
All right. Anybody else? Nothing else going on here.
Yeah, I don't.
All right,
How
I'm
is
gonna
this?
call my horse.
How is this guy invincible? I shot him 10 times in the face.
Is he dead? Okay.
He is now.
But he
but
looked
that
like he was
that
flinching. I
weird.
still good day. He took a bunch of shots. Oh my
All right,
god.
we're going to take and pull away from this surround
It's
the
crazy.
wagons here and see if it'll light up.
That NPC was juiced. He had tonics. Minty game.
And let's see what happens if we pull
was
away.
Oh, it might have not
We're
been.
really waiting for the time to crop up whereby we could possibly go in and do a fool's gold as a posse. Yeehaw!
Hours of fool's gold.
at 10:15, I believe. Or we think.
Yeah, let me
it is.
see.
Yeah, I don't think that they put their clocks ahead, so instead of 9:15, it's going to be 10:15 our time. My gamer tag is Badass Warren. BADASSWARREN. Badass Warren. And I play on Xbox. That's what I play on. And that's for you, Jerry Eshelman, on TikTok. Now, any of you that can, make sure that you get over to our YouTube and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And it's the same. Oh, look, we got the little Chiquita down here. We'll take and we'll see what she has to say. It doesn't cost you anything at all. It's the same address, cowboy_strong, and I'd certainly appreciate it.
You think you can give me a ride?
See, her horse balked her.
I'm really hurting.
Now let's see if she's going to go willingly or whether she's
Come
just
on.
duping us
I don't think
and
I'll
going to try
make it
and
on
rob
foot.
us. Can't make it on foot?
Oh,
Well, let's
good.
see what happens.
Thank
She's going
you.
with me. Anytime you see that little
really
arrow
appreciate
come
this.
over her
I
head,
know some people
she's
in
going to
Fifth
go
Landing, if
willingly,
You can get me there.
and she's not trying to dupe you. All right, jump on. I'll take you down to Thieves Landing. Yes, we'll get you home, safe and sound.
Hey Warren, I looked on the map and it looks like there's a wild animal kills challenge that starts in 2 minutes and a salvage.
Well, it's going to be it's
just
going to
want
be
this day to be
interesting.
over.
Is that a
First,
behind
it's
the
closed,
time?
$3 on
It
the
doesn't.
Meaning is
I can't really tell. I'm just looking at the.
Could be all out of whack, Warren, since the time
Yeah,
changed.
it's-
They could have fucked all of it up. I mean, they could
Well,
have
I
just.
think that is the case.
Okay. Well, we could see if that. What's it called? What is it? Wild Kills event next, so we can see if that pops up.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure you
yeah,
want
supposed to
to
pop
Alright,
up
well-
in 1 minute.
Can I get a posse invite
Okay.
so we'll all get pulled in together?
Well, I think,
Posse should be open.
I think
Oh,
there's
okay, my
still
apologies.
active content because
I'm
hearing
just
something.
racing down through to get rid of this little Chiquita
Yeah.
down here to
Oh, gotcha.
Thieves Landing. And look at that, we got some wolves that are going to interfere with us, so they think. You know, I'll use that left thumbstick on my horse, calm the horse, and get him to run right on through that group of
Pasaré el día
wolves.
borracha, eso seguro.
And we'll get it all done. We'll drop her right off here. Hiya!
Okay, thank you again. Watch out for your
Yeah,
horse
you're
there.
welcome.
Got the same look in its eye. That mine this.
You don't say.
Here. This is
$2.06. Well, I'll tell you what, she didn't have much on her, but it was a pleasure listening to her accent. You know, regarding her horse balking her. All right, I'm out of here. We're going to see if something pops up in the invites.
Must be drowsy down
And whatever
there.
pops up.
Wild kills
oh,
challenge.
there's an invite right there.
Wild animal.
Wild animal kills right here. We've got 2 minutes and 55 seconds to join. I want to make sure that I've got all of my weapons in place that I would like.
Up my
And that
posse,
they're all
Dave.
clean.
I can't join.
They
I
seem
can't-
to be.
I can't join the posse.
All right, let me look here. Posse, you got
It's
plenty of
Dave.
time, so...
Okay.
You got too many
There
bosses.
we go. I got none of that. I got it.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, my posse is open, Blood Bear.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, so we're going to head into the wild animal kills. And regardless of how well you do or how poorly you do, it does not matter. What is going to matter is that you're going to get a free roam event count out of it, and that's going to go towards your belt buckle and or medallion. And we have 4 of us that are in this posse right now, including myself. And we're going to go
Hey,
to this
come over here for a
challenge right here.
Huh? What?
And we've got a
Over here,
minute
back to the main for a second.
55 seconds to get her done.
Yeah, I'm clean my gun.
Yeah, I need you to just look at these deer for me. I'm gonna go pick up my hunting wagon. I don't want them to disappear, pull a rock star, and
I got
just vanish into thin air. Thank you.
That was clean. That was clean. My weapon.
Yeah, you good? You got probably should do that. Clean my bolt action.
All right, Dave Smiler, 1983, is with us. Good morning, Dave.
Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dave!
Yeah.
Dave Smiler!
I like your name.
And we
Smiler.
got Jerry Esselman over there
This guy
on
over here.
TikTok.
Great. It's a great name.
This guy.
I
like
did
the name
give
of
it to
Dave's
him,
horse.
Katie.
I like the name of my horse.
I don't know whether he actually got it or not, but I did throw it out
Appreciate
there.
it, Al.
His name
No
is-
worries.
It's a great name for a horse.
So any love you can
Drowsy
give me over
hates
there
it.
on TikTok would be great, because that'll move us up higher on the list, make us easier to find. And anybody that's on TikTok, you can join us on Twitch, or you can join us on YouTube. If you join us on Twitch, you potentially can be physically playing with us as long as you have an Xbox, because that's what I play on. And that's what these fellas play on. Drowsy Buzzard, ECU Al, Blood Bear. I need to go in and make sure that we're not running out of time here. We got 26 seconds, and I'm going to hit this button. I'll take it and hit the button when it gets down to 10. Give myself just a little bit of room. And then we'll go into this wild animal kill. And here we go. And this should take us as a posse into that event.
Oh no, a black screen.
Frenzy Lion.
Now, which one?
was here.
Which one is
Here
this? Is this
quickly.
full scope?
We gotta
or is this
kill.
the
We
hunting
gotta.
one?
Well, we gotta hunt. We gotta go hunt Dave.
Oh,
Oh man, we're in a little creek. This is awesome. This is gonna be a fun one.
And we've got about 45 seconds before this starts.
I don't think I've done one of these. I assume we're just killing all the animals we can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bigger
The
they are, more
legendaries
they
are
are.
getting more-
Legendaries
yeah.
are amazing. You should definitely go for
Point.
them.
The point is scaled by the grade of the animal. So if it's a legendary,
Anytime,
it'd be like
anytime
7
you see a
points.
legendary, everybody in the match turns into seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Well, I'm gonna
so
take. I'm gonna take this opportunity to.
yeah, they got that. Like you got like 2. Oh, wow, got it for you.
No.
Sorry, pal. There's no PvP in this, buddy. It's okay. That's
can't
okay.
ki-
You can't shoot me
kill
right now. Don't worry. I'll
can't-
I'll find you
can't
later,
kill
and I'll give you a run for your money.
This is a friendly
There will be no PvP in my free roam event.
Alright, I'll be back.
And let's see, we're looking for some animals to kill. That's what we're looking for.
I'm surprised bucks are only 2. I figured they'd be more. Uh-oh, a
rare
bear.
spotted. Back
Oh,
this
that ought to pay well. A bar. Yeah, look at that.
That bear's.
And a lot of times this game can be just a lot of luck. Where are you at the time that an animal pops up, and particularly a legendary?
Yeah, I remember at the very beginning there, I was like, oh, you know, there's a ton of stuff around here. Like, surely
There's
this is
another
going to
one
be
over
like
here.
2R.
They keep popping up on the
Yep.
opposite side of where I am.
Yeah, the match first started, they were all over the place, but now there is nothing. Everyone's like vultures.
Oh yeah, and everybody seems to want to ride together. Although I try to stay away.
Right. You don't want to be near other people. Why?
Yeah, I
There's
don't
a
want
wolf
to be
over there by
fighting
you,
other
Mark.
people. Yeah,
He's in the woods. I can't see him.
yep. See if we can find it.
Ah.
Somebody got it. And I started out well, but there's certainly nothing since the start. We don't have much going on here at all. In fact, it's like I'm being locked out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing like no little critters. Like, when we were in
Yeah.
the last one we did was down by like Benedict Point. I thought, man, there was like little lizards and stuff, but it's nothing.
Yeah, this is pretty sparse.
This is pretty dry. Yeah.
And oh, there's a rare that's been spotted, but he'll be over there with everybody else. He'll be annihilated. He'll be Swiss cheese over there.
Ooh, I got. Oh shit! I thought I got it.
No, just almost. That guy got the last shot. They're not easy to take down.
Sorry about that.
I gotta get the next one. That guy's hedging up to me.
Oh.
Ha ha!
Oh, damn. Not quite there.
Shot drowsy.
Thank you.
Is that a-
Well, I'm gonna jump off my horse. I'm gonna go skin that damn thing.
Oh, that's not a bad idea there.
I'm gonna skin it right here. Boom.
Ah.
I'll take it.
Got it. Oh, shucks. Watch out, Warren. Oh, man. He spawned right on top of you. Jesus.
Yeah, you did. It spawned right on top of me. I did get the perfect pelt from the bear.
Nice. Do you get to take that back with you?
Yeah,
after
I'm
this?
hoping. I'm hoping I can. I'm not really certain that I can, but I'm hoping that I can.
Well, do you, that wolf isn't perfect. I know. We shot that thing a bunch. It can't be perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
It'll be interesting to see if it'll go with you.
Yeah. One last legendary to close it out.
Nope.
I'll
This
take the
was
deer.
just
then.
one of those today. But listen, we got the count in. That's what matters. The count is in.
Yes.
Cool.
Good game,
Well, I
boys.
would say, Jerry Parham, as you can see right there, I didn't fare so well. But Drowsy Buzzard, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
Yep, for sure. I got a little bit out of that, but not a lot. It was almost on that that golden spirit bear. I missed it by a shot, but decided to take its 3-star pelt. Let's see if it comes with me. All right, we'll call this horse. And I'm going to go ahead and get wheel back in place. And let's see what the horse has. He does have that pelt.
Oh,
Nice.
that's excellent.
Yep, he does have that pelt, so we were able to score something on that deal. And we've got everything in place at this point. Now, I don't really need a 3-star pelt. Does anybody need a 3-star pelt to buy something?
Take it back
from,
to your camp. You were
Cutco?
almost out of stuff,
Yeah.
weren't you?
Did
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you could do that.
probably was.
I know
Alright, let's
Dave
see
has
if
that
we can,
coat. I
do
do.
that.
You got that coat, Al? The bear coat from the
I-
trapper,
yeah,
Gus?
I do have
You do?
that.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess we're all good then.
I think we were both born to be
Okay,
entrepreneurs.
back at
The
camp.
way things have been going, there's no stopping it.
And I'm going to make sure that this
Okay, I'm back.
this flag
Welcome
is
back.
up.
Eat anything good, Dave?
Got some cereal and banana.
Getting a
Nice.
little low on supplies here.
And look at this. This is a perfect pelt, but it's only worth 9.38 material value.
Ridiculous.
Perfect pelt,
Ridiculous.
9.38. Now, better than a
That's
sharp
top
stick in the eye. And I can honestly say now, it's better than a needle in the eye.
Ugh.
Awful.
All right, let's see what's up here. Nothing on the invite right now. Let's see what the lobby is. We'll take a look at the lobby. We've got some people in the lobby here. Looks like about 12 or so, 12 or 13. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a player bounty pop. It's one of the daily challenges today. So usually when you have a daily challenge that includes player bounties, you can usually get a couple of them in any event. Right now, let's see. Well, I can't say I'm doing something right now. I want to get all of my minty big game and anything else that I need up and taken care of. Now, to answer your question, Jerry Parham, I gotta believe that it's a psychological issue. That's what I have to believe. Now, and it just because you're so versed in history, whenever you see anything that sounds like General George Custer, you just automatically go into that mode. That's all I can tell you. So, what the heck? So you decided not to eat any custard at all because you're thinking of Custer. Maybe you're thinking of the slaughter of Custer, and that the custard is going to be similar to that. Maybe you're going to find some blood in it or something. Ooh, that's gross. All right, we'll store this up. A little bit of special snake oil.
Does anyone know where Mount Nazar is today?
Bulger
No.
Glade, I believe.
Oh, she's in Bulger. Okay.
Okay, Bulger Glade for Madame Nazar.
I have some stuff that's on her.
All right, so we just had Wild Animal. How is that as far as the progression of free roam events? I'm going to go in and take a look as soon as I'm done with my split points here. Good morning, Brian Spotnick, and thank you for that. Joycey is with us from Scotland. I'll do up some horse meal, have that ready to go. Shouldn't need too awfully much of this at this point with all of the endurance races being over.
I have a sale to run if you're looking to kill some time or do something else.
Got the trader sale? Money.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a
I'll
wagon.
get some.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
take free money.
That's money, money, money.
Yep.
All right, I
Crank
just
it
want
up.
to look and see here. Fool's Gold, wild animal. Wild animal kills. Okay, so that did come in. So we are an hour off with Rockstar. They didn't push their clock ahead. So we've got Fool's Gold coming up in the near future. I think we've got enough to be able to stand down and get that done.
I have a player bounty that just popped up.
Really?
I do. Dave, don't leave the posse yet. Everyone fast travel to Strawberry real quick.
Huh?
Hastily, too, please.
Oh, strawberry?
Yes, I'm right
Same.
outside. I'm right outside of Strawberry, and it popped
I
up.
was gonna say,
I'm
my
gonna get
my
everybody
bounty's
first.
my bounty's $8.
Wow, this one's $5.35. And
Strawberry.
Okay.
There we go.
I just got hit. I just got ambushed right outside, right into Strawberry, and now it popped up. So let's go see who it is.
Little strawberry house cleaning.
All right, I am here in Strawberry.
Alrighty, I'm accepting the bounty.
All right, I do not have it pop up on my screen.
Oh boy!
I do now.
Did. Yep.
I know
Alrighty. We don't know where he's
All
at,
right,
so
let's,
keep our
I'm
beepers
gonna.
muted.
Oh, he's in town.
He's in town.
He's in town.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm on my way. Oh,
Says
does he
he's
have
in town
friends?
Anyway, I just put a marker on him.
There's another red dot. That's not normal.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Somebody get shot.
Yeah. He shot me.
Alrighty, we'll shoot that
Thought
guy.
I'd try and. I was gonna try and lasso him, but he wouldn't have that.
Oh. Okay. Mistaken identity.
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah. I'll tell you what. I just got hung up hardcore. Right there. I knew he was there. I was looking for him. I couldn't get a shot on him because of all of the AIs.
All right, let me see if
and
I
the
can
next
get
thing
a
you know,
pull
I got
off.
plugged.
He's hiding in the alleyway, so be careful.
He's
Al.
up top.
Hey, I killed his ass that time.
Nice.
Alright.
There's this other fellow over here that's red.
You get him?
Why is he still a red skull? He should be white.
I don't know. I shot him.
Let's
Alright,
pick him
well,
up, Dave. That
I'm
don't
picking him
matter.
up. I'm picking him up. I got him.
Okay.
He doesn't have a head anymore.
Well, good bounty.
Okay. This is.
Let's see. Can I get on him again? I'm just interested in seeing if I can. Now he shows as dead.
Nah, his
When I
head's
kill
gone.
him.
Dave blew his head off. He's dead.
Well now, there's one corpse.
That's a
I'm
quick
glad to
delivery.
see. Here's your due.
Yeah. Basically sitting right beside the sheriff's office.
Corey's with us. Good morning, Corey.
How many player bounties do you have, Thorn?
Oh, let's see. Right now, I have got 750 player bounties.
Wow.
750.
That one did not count for me.
Hey,
Did he kill you? Bob?
no. I think he killed Al though.
Yeah, he got it.
I mean,
Oh, no.
Drowsy Buzzard, did he kill you?
No, he didn't. I didn't.
Okay, yeah, you should have had it.
No, I got there I got there too late. I pulled up and then you had already shot. I heard the shot that you fired kill him, and then I came up and saw Dave blow his head off, and then we turned him in. He didn't get a shot off.
Okay,
at all.
and
No,
I
he was-
quoted wrong.
he was
I
already
have
dead.
742 player bounties.
742. Got it.
742 player
Well, you're
bounties.
probably the
Now,
only
I
one that
didn't get
closest to
credit for that
800.
player bounty, even though I killed him, because
Yeah.
he killed me first. What I got is I got my XP, and I got my my cash out of him, but I didn't get the count towards the belt buckle or medallion.
Oh. It's kind of like Crips.
But, yeah.
yeah, the time it's
Anytime
Crips
that you
and-
get killed, even if you take them in thereafter, you'll get the XP, you'll get the cash, you won't get the player count. And it was just a question of, I got so hung up with so many AIs around that he was able to get the shot on me being up on the roof. I couldn't get the shot on him. It kept going to one of the AIs, and it cost me my life. But that being the case, don't care.
Who's that?
I don't know who it was. But
I think that was the bounty. That was the same guy that was the bounty.
Okay, there you go. Now I feel better.
Now he just pressed charges against you.
He parlayed.
Yeah, like, with $2,269,000, it's going to matter? I don't think so. All right, let's see what's going to happen now. I was hoping that he'd come back at me, and we'll just go one-on-one and see what happens then. That's not the case.
No, he parlayed with you.
Ah, dagnabbit.
Bummer.
All right, that's where we're at this point.
Hey, Warren,
I don't feel... Yes.
you'll be happy to know that wasn't him, and I can join his game.
Sorry about that, mister. God dang it.
That's okay, but I'm gonna load in on the guy that was the bounty, and you can have a look at have a tussle with him if you want. Go see if he'll shoot me for no reason. I'm gonna cock a snoot or something. They normally shoot me when I do that.
Okay, look at all the pheasant in the air. We got some pheasant in the air. I'm going to take those pheasant because I can always use some FAT.
Very
Fat
true.
is where it's at. All right, anybody want to work off on this fat here?
Sure.
Oh,
Oh,
never.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'll take some fat.
All right, let's
Always-
see if we can
I'm
skin it.
always running low on fat.
Just as I drop it, make sure you hit the Y button. Why? So you can get the fat too, don't you know?
Oh, dang it. Didn't work that time.
Was you able to do that? Let's try it on this one over here. All right. I'm going to skin it. And just as I drop it, press and hold that Y button. Was you able to get that one?
No, I didn't work. Oh well.
All right, you come skin this one, and I'll work off on you, see what happens.
Okay. I always forget where to stand. So just drop.
Wait, did you develop a method? Oh, there's the salvage you said, what's his,
Oh,
he said
okay.
about?
Yeah.
So it is all out of
Okay.
whack.
Alright. I guess I wasn't holding the Y. Or I wasn't given the... Oh, I just got the prompt again for just a split second to skin it again. Even though I already skinned
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah, and you can skin them a second time, a third time. I've gone as many as 8 times with
I'm gonna try just...
buckshot
I'm
420.
gonna just stand in front of you and just see.
Are you
Okay,
guys
the main thing is you press and hold that Y button.
duplicating? Oh my god.
Do it now.
Hold on. I gotta come see this.
Hang on. I don't know why it's not giving me the prompt to do it as soon as it...
Okay.
As soon as it hits the ground, hit Y? Or like while you're in the
No,
animation?
just as I release it.
Okay.
You hit Y. Press and hold Y.
Okay.
Just as I release it. And you can actually do it a little bit before I release it, and it'll work as well. All right, do you guys want to go into this event? We can go in, and this will be a salvage event. We've
Yeah,
got a
back in
minute
the posse.
53 seconds before it happens.
Sure.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, Drowsy should be coming back into the posse to do that.
Let's see. There you go.
All right, he's right there. And we'll do this one, and we'll do the next one as well.
Which one is salvage? I forgot where.
Salvage is the one whereby you run around salvaging different collectibles. They can be on a plume. You can actually you can loot them sometimes, and whoever has the most at the end is the winner.
Okay.
Now, what I can tell you is whatever you collect, even if you don't get a credit for it, you could pick up some things from different people, and it doesn't even count towards your collectibles. But yet it is in your satchel. You own that. It is yours.
Nice. It's a good event to do then, just to get supplies, I guess.
Yeah.
Inherits and
Now-
Bulgers, so... That's
And quite frankly, you know what I would do with this, Drowsy? I would take and go into this event, let's say with a shotgun, looking for shotgun kills, and kill all of the people that I possibly could, and really run my numbers up in
Right.
big,
Yeah, because NPCs
time.
come in groups of 3, and you can just slay them out.
Right.
absolutely, Al.
Okay.
And then loot 'em.
Absolutely right. Yeah, and then loot them.
Gotta check that. I gotta start working on those. If I do any of them, I'm gonna get the ones with like I think I've got. Oh yeah, I've done all the sharpshooter ones. I've done all of them at least once.
Good.
I gotta do all of them. I do all of them 10 times. Oh no.
my time spent in jail medallions.
10,000
all the sharpshooter
headshots.
awards.
The sniper, 10,000 headshots
Yep.
with the shotgun. How close are you to that, Warren? How many kills
For
do you
what?
have? Sniper headshots.
I've got them all.
10,000?
I'm done. Yeah.
Medallion? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now listen, I've got like 16 of them under the sharpshooter category.
You got to get all. I
know,
think
I've got
like
'em
that's
for-
probably the easiest category to complete if you did all of them. The 10 times.
I mean, that's probably
Alright,
the first
no, wait a
ones. I
minute.
mean, all you're doing is shooting
Oh, a
stuff.
lot of
Like,
shooting.
How
you're doing missions and things like that. You're always going to
What
be shooting
about-
weapons.
How many times have you done the kill 2 players in a single Deadeye use? That is that one.
I've
that one.
only
No, I'm
I've
sorry.
only done it once.
Okay.
I've only done it once
That one
because
is a difficult
it's,
one.
number one, it's hard to do,
Yeah.
and number two, I've just been concentrating on things that are a little easier to do than that.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, now look at this. Now this is a good example for everybody. Okay, I just got caught out of bounds, but geez, it's allowing me back in. It may be because it was right on the timer. Is what I would say. Usually, if you get killed by these people, you're just there to watch. You won't get anything out of it.
Huh. That's odd. Guess it just didn't pull me in. That's cool.
It didn't pull you into the match?
I joined the posse and it did not pull me into the match. That is very strange.
Oh wow.
That's why I can't
That
see
is
you
very
anywhere.
Yeah, no,
I see Al,
almost
I
positive-
see-
Yeah, I definitely joined the posse and just wow.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
you were in the posse. That's weird.
Yep. Oh well.
That is real weird. that it
Rockstar.
didn't, pick you up and pull you in.
Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Rockstar and there's many mysteries.
Somebody is just scoffing these up. I don't know who that was, but
Damn it.
they did a good job scoffing up about 4 in a row. It's like they were ahead of everybody by just a tick.
This guy's a loot goblin. I was on a horse trying to get to this thing, and he was on foot, and he still managed to get it before me.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm in slow motion today on everything I do.
I know how you feel.
Now, are you managed to get anything if you loot bodies?
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's what it says. Yeah.
And even if it doesn't count towards the score in the match, it will count as far as what you put in your satchel, as far as collectibles go.
Okay. I managed.
Yeah, I would.
I picked up an alcohol bottle from that guy.
Yeah, you
Cool,
can actually
cool.
get more
Very
from
cool.
the looting sometimes than you can from trying to
Yeah.
run around and catch the plumes. And some of them will re-plume.
That's right. Yep, they will respawn.
Oh, the gold pixie dust.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna loot these bodies.
Sometimes. It's like there, I just picked up an alcohol bottle on the loot.
Picked up a pocket watch.
And I just picked up a silver buckle on the loot. So there's lots of ways to make this particular event work for you. All right, I'm going to run back down the hill, seeing as that I don't have my horse here. It'll be easier to get a few kills, get a few loot. I don't know where my horse disappeared to. Oh, there he is, right there, finally.
I'm still trying to look for this. I saw a few areas that had pixie dust. Or the gold scent. Oh,
Now I just had a little pixie dust that respawned.
There's one over
So
there.
I'm digging it out now.
Gold dust. Gold dust guy. There's a big spot
That's
right
cool.
I think you get about
It's an arrowhead.
get 2 people or so can hit any one spot, and then it
That's right, Al.
there's a bunch of bodies right over here.
But even after 2 people hitting that spot, later on in the match,
It'll
it
come
can,
back.
It can respawn. Yeah.
That was an arrowhead there. What's this white dot?
Now that white dot, you run to that white dot, and you shoot that guy, and he'll have a collectible on him.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either.
And you can
Stuff.
also use the metal detector sometimes. You know,
Try that out.
All right, we've got 5 minutes to continue on with this particular match.
Ain't no one gonna save you!
Ain't no one gonna save you, he says.
Oh, I know. It's like checking something out.
That was like shooting ducks in a barrel. Now we'll go loot them, see if we can get a little bit out of them. There's one.
Another one there.
Little special ammo, that's about it. Little change. Crushed Valerian root. That's worth a little bit of money in itself. And then you don't need to stay into this yellow splotch either. You can go outside of that yellow splotch. And there'll be some things outside of that yellow splotch. Randomly speaking, of course.
Something over here.
And like right over there, there is that little white dot. He's outside of the yellow splotch. I don't know whether I can get to him.
This,
even
this,
find 'em
this
for that
person
matter.
had a metal detector out, but I was able to get it before her. Bummer.
What? That splotch is still up there. Let's see if I can ride up over the hill. It says it's up over this hill. I don't know whether I can ride up over this
Oh,
hill.
this
and
beef
get
has
that.
a lot of big spots before your metal detector. And it costs 3 already.
I'm gonna try it anyway. Nope, I don't. It's still showing up here. Great Scott. Boy, I'm going way out of the splotch. Well, I'm not going to ride any further because this is ridiculously out of the way. So I'll ride back down into that yellow splotch zone.
I did.
Oh. And I'm going to loot up as many of these as I can.
a little slow on the NPCs coming in today. Oh, there's some.
Over here.
Yeah, we got some more NPCs coming in right here. And we're 3 up, 3 down. We're gonna loot them. And I got a tarot card out of that one. These guys down here, 2 of them are just despawned. Let's get to them in time. get some coming across the river.
Quick, boy.
Gotta make it quick, boy, says he.
You didn't think this through, you corn bastard.
Well, I shot him from above. He fell off the cliff up that way, the rock, down next to the river. Get away from my horse. That AI thought he was going to try to rob my horse or something.
Go send you to hell, mister.
How much time do we have left?
52
We've got 52
seconds.
seconds left. Anybody else want some? Oh, there's a couple of those white opaque dots.
I'm gonna pull out my metal detector again.
Down there or not. There's a body here that needs looting, so I'll loot it with just 29 seconds. Well, it gave me a false reading on loot. He glows, but there's nothing there to be looted.
I found
Ah,
third
10 seconds left.
straight to the river. I didn't mean to fall there. Oh well.
And there you have it, right there. Now let's see where we stand. Probably not so good. I had a bad start. $16.28, that's decent. I found three collectibles that matter. So I'm way down the list in 7th. ECU Al's got 5th out of that. And let's see, that's about it. Blood Bear, 10. Drowsy Buzzard, he didn't get in for one reason or another.
Yeah, he wasn't invited.
Yeah, apparently they didn't
Even though
like
he was in
the
the
idea
posse,
that
he
Drowsy
was-
Buzzard was coming in.
Yeah,
Right, Jerry?
yeah, that was odd.
Push in now.
All right, we are out, and we're going to get our wheel back in place just as soon as we can here.
I'm gonna see if
Take some of that good
Whatever
meat.
you bring it.
I'm gonna see if that bounty drops for you guys.
All right, now let's just take a look. Everything is clear right there. What I can do here, guys, is... Who be that over there? Blueberry.
It'd be me.
That Blood Bear?
Yeah, it dropped. I have a.
Oh, yeah.
I got a bounty on me. I was wondering if it's gonna pop or not.
Okay.
Sometimes those pop up as soon as you load into a new session. Just one in the area.
Sometimes it can happen
Had
that
that,
quickly.
I've had
Other
that
times
happen. I've had that happen after missions, story mission or something. It'll pop up. Where's Al? Is he over by the beach?
I'm just running around here.
Okay, now Blood Bear and Drowsy Buzzard are not here. Drowsy, you still with us?
I'm not sure. I think he went AFK. But just sent him a game invite.
Okay. Morgie's here, all the way from Massachusetts. Good morning, Morgie. Yeehaw! Yeah, that's what I say.
Morgie.
Just let me trank
Cody
this
over
bear
on
real
YouTube.
quick.
Cody.
Grizzly bear or a black bear?
No, just a black bear. I hate
Oh.
spending money on blending tonics, so I just...
All right, I'm going to, looks like I'm going to head back to camp. We do have, you got to do let's see, a couple of moonshines today. Does everybody need to do a moonshine? I've got one ready. We can go ahead and do that. The one thing I don't want it to do is interfere with our potential of going into the Fool's Gold. It looks like that's about 5 minutes away, so maybe we should hold up on that moonshine.
Okay.
Let me see.
That's
It's not. See if that Fool's Gold is showing up on the map. Yeah, it is. 5 minutes. Okay, you're right.
Okay. Okay, so Fool's Gold is coming. We're going to go into it as a posse.
Where are you right
And
now,
we'll see
Warren?
how we can fare today. My apologies.
Where
Go
are
ahead.
you? I'm sorry.
we're still in Roanoke. We're like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still at Roanoke. I'll head back to
we're
camp.
probably just going for you guys and go back to camp.
Okay, let me get out of here, Blood Bear. No. Oh, what is this here? Oh, look at this. Even in a wilderness camp, I got a cougar here that's trying to get me.
Fast travel
Get off
quickly.
me! Get off me!
Fast travel.
Damn fool. Oh, he could do that
Maybe you could
while I
there's
was in a wilderness camp.
Oh,
Maybe
there's
he
a
could-
collectible.
transfer with you.
There's a terry car here.
I'm skinning him up now.
Yeah. Get your tentacles.
I got blood all over me, don't you know?
Yeah, they will make a mess.
All right, we'll drop that hide so we can get some fast traveling done here.
There's another collectible.
All right, let's see. See if I can get this done quick enough now. Fast travel. Camp, here we come. All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, I see that cougar sneaking right up on me while I was right there
I'm in a tomb.
at that wilderness camp.
It's a tomb of skulls.
And we'll get that flag put up.
About time to break into some breakfast pizza, Warren.
Oh, geez, you know, I've got some out in the refrigerator.
Got leftovers from last night.
Yeah, me too. Love them. All right, I'm going to check my guns real quick. What kind you eating this morning?
This was a pepperoni and sausage.
Oh, I like it.
Bye for now.
Well, the sausage not so much, maybe.
That sounds good. I can't
I
make
love
this
sausage, but for some reason I don't dig it on pizza.
They also put a little like hot honey on it too, I think. It's really nice little taste.
Awesome. All right, no invite yet, so I'm going to go to my lockbox. I'm going to see what I can get out of that. If we go in as a posse, anybody that grabs a helmet will help them hold on to that helmet, trying to allow them as many kills as possible and not interfere with their kill count. Because the only score that matters is the kills that come from while you have the helmet on.
We need fairly short
Big
distance
bone
weapons.
trout! Appreciative.
Mate,
Say that again, Al.
So do we
No,
need
it's-
short distance weapons like shotguns as opposed to longer?
Well, personally, I use my Springfield in my Lancaster,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh.
then if somebody comes in close, you know, I've got my 6-shooter.
Yeah.
I got my
okay.
Navy. Now, some people will use that shotgun, and they get close to you. They've got all of those incendiaries, and they've got the hot rounds as well, the E rounds. Me, I look at it this way. I've got 10 E rounds in the repeater, 10 in the Lancaster, and 10 in the revolver. That's 30 rounds. After that, and I've gone through them. After that, I just start using regular rounds. Usually the stronger of all of the rounds, the Express.
Let's go get us some fool's gold.
Hey, you're back.
That's what we're doing. We're just waiting on it now.
You're wondering where you went.
I slipped
And,
away.
we got Blood Bear. Drowsy, where are you? You're
I
not
am-
in the posse.
I'm just rejoined it. It's loaded.
Okay. Yeah, we got 4 fools. We're going to look for some gold.
Yeah.
And we
Hey,
don't
Debray.
care whether it's fool's gold or regular gold. It could be black gold for all we care, as long as we get something. Some gold. Any kind of gold.
Make some stew if you want it. The cowboy bean stew.
Alright. Let's see. Let's get my hat back.
Yeah, cowboy bean stew. Cowboys, you like beans?
Cowboy bean stew. Yeah, let's take it.
No, it's made.
Certainly not going to hurt anything, that's for sure. Morgie says, blow Laser Kiss. Happy to do it, Morgie. She's definitely on the... There it is right there. All right, Fool's Gold is up for us. And let's see.
We don't have access to horses, right? We just we have to take in what guns we want and hope we pick the right gun.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, my Carcana normally treats me pretty well, so I'm going to stick with that.
All right, now we've got, let's see. Let's click on that. We got 2 minutes and 28 seconds to get ready. Yeah, 2 minutes and 28 seconds. We're going to be gone. G-O-N, gone.
Figure out how
I
my
did spell that
revolvers
right,
get
didn't
so
I,
dirty
Morgie?
when I don't use them that much.
What gets so
Water.
dirty?
You go in water.
Yeah, I
Probably-
guess so.
Probably being in water.
Like yeah, if you're... Yeah, water will do that. That
You
will
need a resupply,
overgrade.
Warren.
Let's see where we're at. We got 1:53 to go. Fool's Gold. Coming right up. We'll go into it as a posse of 4, and we'll see if we can lay them down. Stretch them out. And then we'll leave him for the buzzard. It'll be his choice. Whether or
Yeah.
not he wants to pick them clean.
Oh, I pick all of them clean. Can't leave any of them unpicked and unclean. It's just unprofessional.
Well, we're going to see if we can give you plenty to pick from. Rack City's here just in time to see it all happen.
David, make sure you eat plenty of stew.
I had about 10 bowls already.
Oh my god. I don't know how you do it.
There's a lot of these
I
passages in the
overeat.
window where you cannot take anything like this with you. You just wind up going in and you all go in as the same.
Right, well, he does it just to keep a couple extra layers in case he gets cold, you know.
I'll tell you what, he's got plenty of layers.
It's like an onion. Who's got layers?
You know, that man is layered.
God, I remember when you put on that white bear coat one time. You actually turned into a marshmallow.
What, this coat?
No, the white, fluffy white bear coat.
Oh, though yeah, I look like a giant snowball. I thought you were talking about the bear
We're
outfit.
about to go in, Dave. I don't know if you want to go in as a bright white snowball. No.
I mean, I went
Here
as
we go, folks.
I went as a bear last time, and it went
Oh, okay. All right, well, good. We got this, Dave. I'll be the beaver, and you'll be the bear.
Okay.
I should put on my moose hat.
We'll just,
Turn to the Jungle Book.
we'll just go into wild, be a wild bunch.
And we are disappearing right now.
Although I'm probably gonna lose that. I'm probably gonna lose the hat if I die.
All right. Now, that's those yellow cores did come in with us. I'm going to hook up with my posse mates over here so that we can try and deal with what it is that we're dealing with.
Or
And that's going to be the helmet.
We did pretty
certainly
good
wanna
last
get
time. I think we'll do all right.
together. Yes, we did. Yeah.
I'm right here, Warren. We got a fella coming up behind me, so I believe you have your gun ready.
As they say.
I do.
All right, buddy. Don't do nothing stupid. All right. Don't do anything foolish.
much.
Oh, he's doing something foolish. He did something foolish.
Yeah, he
Why?
did. I laid one on him. You laid one on him. He's
Good.
history.
Good. Alright, I might have a
Let's
fellow up here
see.
coming around that rock
I
over
don't.
here.
I don't see any other posses in here, so this is a good sign. They're probably gonna end up.
Wait,
just-
yeah, we got one. We got one
They're all
fellow,
prob-
288.
they're
The
all-
rest are below
yeah.
50.
I mean, they're probably just gonna end up fighting each other out like last time. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's someone coming out. There's
Nice.
that eye.
Can't be shooting at us or pointing guns at us.
I don't trust anyone who's red.
They're
Get
red.
ready for those
They're
helmets.
dead.
Well, that's you, Drowsy. That's what the You're all black for a reason. You're a beater. That's the only.
I blended
acceptable-
so
that's
well.
those are the only acceptable clothing. If you're gonna wear all black or all white, it has to be some kind of like. It has to be,
I
it has to be an
well,
animal.
no black to blend in. I'm wearing the
You're
beaver
just
for its
choosing
abilities,
to
and
just-
then the black to blend in with my environment.
As far as
All right, here we
clothing
go.
goes, it just looks bad.
Uh-oh, alright, let's get it, boys, right here. Alright, I got
Bucket.
a
Alright,
helmet.
there's one.
The bucket.
There's one gotten.
Yeah, you.
We're
The
racing
bucket.
for the other.
The bucket.
The
bucket.
Yeah, the bucket. Yeah,
Get the bucket.
All right, we got
Yeah,
the
get the
bucket,
bucket.
Got the
boys.
bucket.
Alright.
Let's go to high ground if we can.
Bucket.
I got a. Oh, check.
The bucket.
High ground if we can.
Alright, fella south. Over the hills. I can't see them, but guess we gotta really worry about them.
Yeah, they're-
Fighting each other.
Yeah, they're fighting each other. Oh, there's one behind us.
Nice.
Okay, today we're in a defensive mode. And that's all I'm going to do is I'm going to be here
Oh, this
to
guy's juiced.
support.
This guy's juiced. He's chugging tonics like crazy. Never mind.
He's bushwalking it now. Watch
All
out.
right. Well, he killed me because apparently he felt he couldn't kill the guy with the bucket head.
Hey, sick. I have.
And I'll get back with everybody.
I didn't see these guys.
Alright, Al, I got a fella right here. See if you can. Oh, be careful. He's a slippery little one. The slippery son of a gun. Nice.
Yeah, they're focused on me. This guy.
Now that guy's sneaking up behind me, that little dirty dog. All right, we got plenty of rocks for cover right here. Now we're grouped up. Our posse has both helmets. And now it's a question of getting some kill count for these people that have the buckets. And if one goes down, is to snatch it up quickly before somebody else can get it.
Damn it. Snatched it right out of my hand, Dave.
Mr.
Ah.
Smoothie. Oh, did I steal your kill? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was right there in the shotgun. I was right there.
I didn't mean to take your kill, dude.
No, I'm sorry.
That was my bad.
It's alright, man. Honestly, don't sweat it.
Okay,
Like this fella to come out of this, from behind this rock up here. That'd be pretty nice. And I could shoot this guy first, I suppose.
just want to see if I can.
And defense
it's
is going
nice.
well. They're able to take care of themselves pretty well. ECU Al with a bucket.
I know.
And Drowsy Buzzard with a bucket.
Okay.
Go get him, Al.
Oh no, they're using E-rounds on me. This is not good. Not good. Not good.
I apologize for taking that one, Al.
Oh no, I think
He was laying some rounds on you heavily, and I didn't want you to lose the bucket.
That guy's running.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I took a tier 3 at the start of this. I still have my tonic. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is a good one to play. I wish this happened more often.
yeah, it is a fun
Yeah.
one, isn't it? I think I'm
Not
out of
getting
me
this
right.
off.
I think it'd be fun to go up against like a good posse that like people that like actually do this more often. Because oh shucks, get away from me.
Where is this guy?
He is down in the valley. He's behind that rock, ain't he?
Yeah, he must be.
Yep. He's
There he is.
diving. He's dead now.
Good shot, Drowsy.
Thank you. This fella.
D.E.D..
He's dead. Where is
He
this other
was
guy? at?
sliding all over the place, wasn't he?
I see him up in that. He's dead. Where is this other guy? At?
And we're just here to support those with the buckets. And take out, of course, any threat that's a potential to us.
Oh, the bummer.
Blam.
Oh. Oh no. This guy is just choosing to fight resistance. A lot.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Dump
The
5.
moment that I heard,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. That's
pull the trigger.
I dumped 5. I dumped 5 rounds into him, and he didn't go down. So yeah, he had a big boy
he went
tonic in
down
him.
with that last one. by
Oh,
the
definitely, definitely.
I know.
And potentially that kept Al kept Drowsy with his bucket. So I think both Al and Drowsy are going to go the entire match with the bucket.
Down behind me.
Nice.
Good shot,
Dave.
Blood Bear.
Nice shooting, Al. Good
Yeah,
job.
that was Dave.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He came out of nowhere. I just lined up my shot, and I saw the dude flop over because Dave got him.
Going up here.
Where is this fellow at?
Seconds.
Come on. Come on. I suck at sniping.
I want to kill that Arthur guy. He's the one that got me. Yeah, that dude.
All right, congratulations, guys. Nice job.
Yeah, fun game. Good GG.
Yeah, that
Good
is
shoot
fun.
now. Good shoot now.
Hey, Big Worm is with us. The Big Worm.
It's not a bad map. It's very open. Very happy I brought my sniper.
Very open. Yep. And look at that.
Drowsy.
Let's see. Drowsy, good job. 23.
Thank you.
First and second place.
Thank
Held
you.
it the whole way.
Thank you.
Myself, I was able to kill 6, died once. I was really there for nothing more than just to back everybody up.
Really good 23. And
Very good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I don't think I could have did that
I was,
if I had been.
yeah, I was wondering
Good
where all
job,
the kills went, and I saw you. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know you were at 23.
Look, man.
You're just.
You put a gun in my hand and you put a bunch of red dots on my mini map. I
Oh,
just
you-
can't help myself. Okay.
You ran straight through him. You did. Yeah, good work.
All right, it seems like we're not moving. There we go.
Finally.
Sorry, that was me.
That screen.
Oh, okay. I forgot that exists. I think that's silly. It should just eventually kick you to the lobby.
It should. I don't know why you have to hit A every time. It should just time itself out.
All right, now we need to get our wheel back in place once again. And we can do that. And right here, I'm going to board Wampum, my Amber Champagne, Missouri Foxtrotter.
Wampum. What a good name. I forgot about that.
Whop him.
I like that name. I like it.
Wampum.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, now what I'm going to do here, just to let some people know that they can go to their mortar and pestle right there, and you can actually make up rounds right on the back of your horse. You can actually make up tonics or minty big game or anything that you want to make up. You can make it up right from the back of your horse. We're going to do that right here, right now, just to get ready in case we run into a player bounty. A player bounty is a daily challenge today.
I don't think it's letting me do E-rounds on my horse.
Well, then if you must have max E rounds unless you don't have animal fat. Make sure you you have animal fat.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
have
just
that?
did a bunch of them, so.
Huh. Oh, there
I
we go.
just
I
did
got
10
it.
of them from
okay.
Springfield.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna find a player bounty because there's only one other person in the lobby.
Okay. Well, maybe this lobby will populate, Drowsy.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
hopefully.
you might see one now pop up, but we'll see.
Gonna,
Mine's only at
just in
$8,
case
but
one
it's
pops
fine.
up right there. Phoenix Flames, all the way from Boston,
get rid of it.
Massachusetts, is with us.
Howdy.
Are you still interested in trying out that science and Valentine with me?
Yeah, I gotta have to hop off in a few minutes, but if it's fairly quick, we could give it a shot.
It should be quick, but
All right,
I got a player bounty
right
game.
here at Armadillo.
I was gonna try out that theory, like in Valentine. But this time I'm not gonna be in a posse with
Get this
anyone.
guy out of the way.
There'll just be 2 random player bounties. Because I think that's the
Yeah,
difference
now I
there.
can collect that collectible.
Because we had this conversation this morning.
Yeah, I know.
He's-
I
so
know.
Party
Yeah.
about how player bounties pop up.
Yes,
For-
yes.
For,
I recall.
for someone just turning in a player bounty, like another one will pop up.
I'm going to head back to camp. Once I get back to camp, I'm going to replenish all of my ammo and everything that I might need. I'm just able to
Good.
get my collectibles, my 6 collectibles done. That was courtesy of all of the collectibles that I caught during that salvage mission. Those do count towards your 6 collectibles. So all I needed to pick was 2 that were right here in game that showed up. So I was able to finish that off, so that helped me with that. Anytime you can get help like that, it's always great. All right, that's all taken care of. Now, what I want to do is, we had some issues go on today with some people in the way of a player bounty that popped up that we took earlier, and some other things. And as I've always said to you all, I can always tell just how well I've done or haven't done at any one point in any one of the missions, in particular if I get going with somebody into a fight of some sort. So let me go back here. So right now I have 3 deaths attributed to my gameplay this morning. But what I do also have is I have 9 credits towards that. So 3 deaths, 9 kills. Drowsy probably doing pretty well with those 23 kills that he had earlier.
Yep.
61,769 for loots.
I think I got like 13 or so from that.
And if I get into a fight with a group, I always know how well or how badly I've done by looking at those numbers thereafter. And then I just think about it, what could I have done differently, and go from there, see where it takes me. Hype Train close by, and that's a result of Badger McKean with her cheers and bits, and Phoenix Flames with a subscription. Thank you, Phoenix Flames.
I'll be back, Warren. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay. All right, we're going to see what time it is right now. And we are sitting at 10:33. I'm going to just take a quick minute for a break, and I'll do the bio break. And this is the first time out of the chair this morning. Go grab that coffee, tea, cold drink, breakfast sandwich, whatever it happens to be. I'll be right back in just about, well, less than 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, just like that. Back just like that.
Welcome
All right,
back.
Let's get out of this catalog. Thank you, Drowsy. All right, let's take a look and see what the player list looks like. Well, it looks like it's just 3 of us right here.
That's no
That's
fun.
interesting. I'm going to put that camp flag back up. And that's something that you always want to keep an eye on. In fact, if you don't know it, if you look at your little mini-map, if you see the white flag on the little icon of the TP there, your flag is up. If you don't see that little white flag, your flag is down. You'll be able to tell that even if you're not in camp.
Did not know that.
Did not know that? Well, by golly, you know it now.
Very niche little feature.
Yeah,
There.
they're just little
Yeah.
cute little things that they have in the game that, help you out a little bit.
And that make this game separate from the others.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, thank you, Felix. Yep, I agree, it is. Corey, thank you. All right, let's see. Do we have anything coming up right off? Let's see if we have anything coming up right off.
What's that
We can
magical
jump-
mirror tell you, Jay? Or what does it tell us?
1045, wildlife photograph.
Oh,
Photographer. I don't particularly care that.
I'm gonna have to
about
pass that.
Does anybody else?
I'm gonna have to pass on that. I don't think I want to
Yeah.
take pictures in Red Dead. I think I might have to take.
Yeah, me,
No, I'm good. I'm
me
good.
either. Yeah, me either.
I
good
can
on
miss
that,
out
too.
on that naturalist. Oh, I honestly, Maureen, I don't think you would ever be able to complete all of the awards simply because the naturalist section exists. I think simply because of that one category, because that category would just be terrible to do. Have you looked at it at all?
Well, I have, but I don't like the naturalist either. I usually stay away from it.
Right.
Everything that I've got is done with other areas. If I stumble across something with a naturalist, great. If I don't, that's okay. Well, listen, we've got the hype train up, and we're headed to Station 1 right now. We're 4 minutes to go, and we're 56% of the way there. And I'll tell you what, everybody can start pouring whatever they've got into the boiler, and let's see if we can build up that pressure, get that train down the track, make it through Station number 1, and then move on to Station number 2. 56% of the way there, 3 minutes and 40 seconds to get there and to get her done. So let's see if that can happen. I hear that train coming. It's coming around the bend. What did I get into? It looks like I got into a fast travel here somehow. Just talking, and I got too close to that travel wheel, and off I went someplace. I'll tell you where it is in just a minute. Well, it looks like it's up here at Manzanita Post. As long as I'm up here, I might just well look around and see if there's anything to collect. Yeah, there's nothing over there insofar as a collectible in that respect goes. All right, level 1, 88% of the way there, 3 minutes to go. It looks like we might make Station number 1. That's a good thing. I am in this little log cabin up here at Manzanita Post, and I do feel a collectible. And I'm going to check the cabinet here and see if it happens to be a alcohol down below. And it doesn't appear. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a Tennessee whiskey is what it is. Tennessee whiskey. Nothing else I see here as a result of running around the Manzanita Post area. 88% of the way there, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. I'm certain we're going to make Station 1. Now, over the years, we have actually made it to Station 12. We made it through Station 12. So that's cool. Right now, this is 1. Long way to go for 12. But you never know. Right now, I'm just interested in getting through Station 1 and moving on to 2. So any donations that you make, cheers, bits, it'll all help us get that train further down the track.
I'm gonna join the bear and grab in some breakfast. I'll be right back.
Okay? Yes, sir. I've got some coming, as a matter of fact. Lace and Pistols is warming up some pizza for me, just like just like Al had.
I haven't had
Just
it
like
yet.
Al had.
I'm getting
you
hungry
might make
for
me
it.
grab some pizza now. Oh my god.
All right. All right. 1 minute 32 seconds to go. Are we going to make it there? Are we going to make it? If we don't make it, well, so be it. That's the way that fate takes it. But nonetheless, well, I think we can get there. We still got 1 minute 15 seconds to go. 88% of the way there. And right now we're only looking at 12%. 12% will get us on to station number 2, towards station number 2. And let's see where we're going. I'm right here at the shack. All right, there's Badger McKean. She threw in a bunch of cheers. That's 50 seconds left, 49. 88% of the way there. I'm headed into the shack. I'm headed into the moonshine shack. And yeah, there's Badger McKean. We're 95% of the way there. Are we going to make it through to 1? Well, I can see the station. It's right out there. I can almost touch it. I can almost feel it. I see people standing on the platform waiting to board this train. They're looking for the ride. Are they going to make it? 18 seconds, 17 seconds. And we're moving on down. 95% of the way there. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. 95%. We're looking for that miserable little 5%. It's a small number, but it's a long way to go.
I had to
That's
add
what it is.
some bits.
A small number
Couldn't
with
do
a
it
big
fast
meaning.
enough.
We missed the train. Better luck next time, it says. I wonder if that's a taunt. What do you think? Are they saying, well, better luck next time, badass? Or are they saying, better luck next time, badass? You know, doing it in an arrogant sort of way. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not going to look at it that way. I'm going to look at it as, well, we'll have better luck next time. We'll have better luck in the future. Right now, I'm going to take and I'm going to see if I can have some good luck in delivering this moonshine to Mo Carlisle. $453.75. We need to do 2 preferred sold today. This, quite frankly, is going to give me my 3rd one sold today, but maybe some of the other posse members need this as their 2nd.
Yeah,
It will be my 2nd, so that's
I haven't done
All
any
you have to
today.
do is to be attentif, eh?
Now we just need to be attentive. Yeah.
Ayez pitié.
See if we can get this delivered up.
I take it Drowsy went AFK.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Maybe he was going for some pizza. Maybe he was going for a bio break. I don't know, but
I was hoping to.
okay, Al. Al is on the wagon. We're gone, Al.
Service.
Are you on horse, Blood Bear?
Yeah, I'm behind you guys.
Okay. I didn't know, but you were running maybe to jump on the back of the wagon
No,
or something.
I am.
Badger McKean looking for a little bit of horse sense.
I am gonna ride ahead and take out all the morons that are at the roadblock.
Oh, okay. You're the moron.
I'm just. I'm the
Eliminator.
I'm the eliminator of all the NPCs that are on this road.
Gotcha.
Because I don't want to see any. There's one wagon. I don't want to fool with that.
All right, here's a wagon. Let's see if we can get by that wagon without any interference. And by it, we have gone.
Because if it's the shack, could.
Yeah, we're going to the shack. That's the one that's
Okay,
just
so
across the
there is
river and up over the hill.
Yeah, there is a roadblock here. Okay, I'll take care of
Yep.
this.
Kill them! Kill them all, Blood Bear! Lay them down! Stretch them out! Get them ready for the buzzard. Buzzard would come along and pick them clean.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, Drowsy better not take any of my stuff. That's my loot. That's my loot.
Gee, that didn't take long.
And we're going to run right through what would have been a roadblock had Blood Bear not gone forward and put himself in peril by taking out all of the road blockers.
Yeah, it was likely.
I feared not. Woo-hoo! Guess
No,
what
it's
I got,
just-
folks? I got
No, it's
some
just a
that
bunch of
awesome
litter everywhere.
warmed up
Oh,
pizza.
I picked up a treasure map from my guy. Wow.
There you go, cool.
Here we go. We're going to head right in towards the shack and get this delivered up. And there is another moonshine that is done. They're done. D-U-N. Ah, thank you for all the roses. Appreciate that, Dutchy Poo. Yes, sir. All right, there's a collectible right here in this shack as well. So I'm certainly going to scoff that up.
Okay.
There's also one inside the fort there I got earlier up at the teepee.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll go get that one at the TP too.
Maybe a teepee, but whatever it is.
Tyler 2 and
TP.
the TP 2. Or how about Mr. Magoo and the TP 2? Sometimes I'm sure we all feel like Mr.
No,
Magoo.
this is not my horse. What's my guy doing? My new horse.
All right, we've got another collectible that we just scoffed up, digging it right up out of the ground.
Whoa. My horse jumped
Another
over that
arrowhead.
fence. That was like a 20-foot drop there.
All right, I am going to get in place here to use this wilderness camp that is right close by.
You going back to your moonshine?
I got to go back to Moonshine and get him going again. Let me get outside this fence and we'll twist it up and knot it up.
You could,
Our horses just went nose to nose. All right, let's do it. Moonshine camp. Or shack. Technically speaking, it's a shack.
I'm gonna fast travel to your camp.
I'm going to get my cells cooking once again. Kind of like Jesse cooked for Mr. White.
Jesse.
We'll get my cells cooking for myself and for Maggie.
Au travail. This one will punch hard.
This one will punch out, he says. Spiced Island Moonshine right there.
C'est agréable. Now we wait.
Spice Island.
Now we wait. Okay, folks. Now look, right there. Nice slice of pizza.
Killing me.
Okay.
I actually think that warmed up pizza tastes better than a fresh pizza right out of the oven.
Don't disagree with you.
Yeah, it's
Mine is pepperoni this morning too, Al. All right, let's get back to camp, and then we'll look into a little bit of horse sense. All right, right here. Now let's talk about some horse sense. Now that's at Katie Badger McKean's request. Now, as far as horse sense goes, here's a little bit of horse sense for you. The Missouri Foxtrotter in this game can be purchased for $950. I happen to have two of them. Their speed is rated at a 7, and you can take and improve the speed of that horse by putting on saddles and stirrups and things of this nature. You can also take and know that the acceleration of this horse is a 5, and you can max that out at an 8, I believe it is. And that means that he's pretty good at accelerating. He's pretty good at speed. His handling is standard. But a great horse it is. I love this horse in this game, probably more than any other horse that's out there. Just my opinion. The weight of the horse typically runs between 900 and 1,200 pounds. It typically stands 14 to 16 hands tall. It is an American breed with a smooth gait to it. And it's recommended for children and beginning riders in real life. It's somewhat prone to joint issues. And that may be because they love jumping. The horse loves to jump, and it may be wearing out some of those joints by jumping around so damn much. It's like they get out there in the pasture and they'll jump and jump and jump, that type of thing. They also have eye issues that occur in real life as well. None of those issues that they have are insurmountable. They can be controlled. There's no doubt about that. And they were favored by doctors, cattlemen, sheriffs back in the old days because the horse was such a good-natured horse. It, as I say, it had a great gait to it. It was smooth riding. It was comfortable to ride. It was reasonably fast. It was very amenable to anything that the owner asked of it. It was just a great horse. In real life, you can go out and you can find a Missouri Foxtrotter. On the low end of the scale, you're going to spend about $5,000. And on the upper end of the scale, you know, for a real quality Missouri Foxtrotter, you spend around $18,000. That's what it is. Good, bad, or indifferent. And listen, with the economy of today, that $18,000 may now be $20,000 or $22,000. I'd tell it, not knowing.
I think I'll stick to buying horses in Red Dead. They're a lot cheaper.
Yeah, they are. Not only that, they're a lot easier to deal with and handle and take care of, Drowsy.
Yes, that is also true.
Now, you take, for example, let's see where we're at. Let's see, 250. Call it 251. You take, for example, I'm trying to think of where I was going with this. Colorado, for example. Even today, if you own any property whatsoever, you're allowed to have a horse. It doesn't matter the size of the property. That's how much that they give the horse credit or their survival in Colorado back in the old days. That horse has a extremely high stature in Colorado, and and I'll tell you what, you mess with a horse in Colorado, even today, you're going to go before the judge, and you're going to have to explain why. And so, as I say, and as they probably say, tell it to the judge. And that they do. All right, here we are. Let's see, what kind of time are we at right here? We're at 10:53. Gee, we're almost out of time, dagnabbit. And let's see, that means that after today's stream, I'll be off for a few days doing a few things. Don't forget to take a look around and see whatever you can find in the way of saving Red Dead. Sign up for the petition. You know, fill out a ticket that asks for improvements. Whatever you can do to send in to Rockstar to let them know that we're all fired up and would like them to get a little more fired up and come back in and do something for us and help us out along the way. And in helping us out, I promise you, they are helping themselves out. That's for sure. Now, before I forget it, I want to thank so very much ECU Al for coming in this morning and running that endurance race. That was a good time, Al. And thank you for being with me the rest of the day in this posse.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Anytime. And Blood Bear, thank you for being here. Drowsy Buzzard, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Had a ball. Oh, as always.
Yeah, we had a good time in Fool's Gold. Both of our posse members were first and second in Fool's Gold. So besides getting a count for being in first or being in first, second, or third, but each one of those are two different categories. You'll be able to get a count for that. Plus you'll get a count for just the fact that you are in a free roam event. So that's how you're building up these counts in order to be able to get belt buckles and medallions. Now, at some point, I'm going to do up a video that talks about all of the belt buckles and medallions I have. And I'm going to challenge everybody out there to compare yours with mine, and let's see, you know, just what the standing is here as far as accomplishments goes within game. That'll be fun to do. I'd like to see what people are chasing for belts and so on and so forth. That'll be kind of fun, I think, don't you know? All right, we are here. We are just about there. I'm still out here in the Great Plains. You can see the rain is coming down quite mildly, and That's cool. Katie Badger McKean, I always want to thank her for being a moderator for Twitch, for being a moderator for TikTok, for being a moderator for YouTube. I also want to thank Lakin, a.k.a. Nikal, for being a moderator on TikTok. And I want to thank T-Bones for being a moderator on TikTok. Whenever they're around, they will participate in any way that they can to help smooth things out, answer some questions, etc., etc. Don't forget, you can join our Discord, because over there you will also find Katie Badger McKean. You'll find her over there as well. Thank you so much for all that you do, Katie. And thank all of you people out there for being with us on a regular basis, week to week to week. Right now, we're just now stepping over the threshold of 3 years. We were 3 years 3 days ago. 3 years 3 days ago.
Can't
So there you
believe
have it. Yeah, I can't either. And we're just getting fiber optics, so we're playing with that. We'll get things going. YouTube is the promising avenue that we're going to be going down with fiber optics. We'll see how that develops over a period of time. So I'm going to say to all of you, stay well, stay safe, and thank you so much for being here, all of you, and we'll see you this coming week. Adios, amigos.
Adios,
I'm out of
everybody.
here.
Thanks. Out of here too. Take care.